Hello and welcome, guys. Why is the game not running on the screen? Okay, everything was working up until that point. We have had loads of issues today and I'm on the verge of crying already. But I think if I go to editor, I can sort this out. I think I can sort this out right now. Add source. There should be already a source. Sorry guys, everything is all over the place today. Oh, it's because it's on Optimisation, of course. Satisfactory, so we should be working now. There we go, at last. Sorry guys, I am so sorry about everything today. But let us we'll close that all off. We'll open the live screen. Yes. Open the chat. Hello, right, okay, here we go. Hello folks, hello Brad Transu, excellent, nice to have you back. How are the 573 views already? I think that's the views just in general of the channel, so not that many. I think we're on 600,000 on YouTube this month alone, so I think that sounds a bit too high actually. No, it's not 600,000, I think it's maybe 60,000 or 600,000 all time. No, I think we're, 600,000 all time. But anyway, yes. Hello, already number 3 on... I don't believe that. I don't believe we're already number 3, seeing as we haven't even jumped into the game yet. Let's just have a look. No, well, I suppose maybe for English. Maybe for English, because there are 3 big Twitch streamers. Yeah, I can't even see. Oh no, I can see myself. We're number 8 on mine. Number 9. So there we go. We'll see if we can get it to number 4. Anyway, guys, let's jump into game and I'll try and catch up with all the chat. We've got a lot to get through today and we're running 15 minutes late. I'm so sorry. And we've also got my nephew running around. He's out of the house at the moment, so fingers crossed we don't get any interruptions. But let us jump in. Slight echo. Is that just now? I want echo from the stream, or is it from the voice? Yeah, Eclipse stream, Papa Snoozy, welcome back. I don't know, it's like kind of doing like a boxing kind of stance. Yes, English. Woohoo! Number 3 on the English version. I sorted my audio problem, lol. Hayden, welcome back. Glad to have you here. Hopefully you can stay for a little bit. Hopefully it's not too early for you, too late. I don't know if you're a day ahead or a day behind. I'm happy that you are late because I just got home from my London travels. Means that I haven't missed any content. That's true, you haven't. That being said, it's taken a while to upload, so maybe we won't be streaming today. Maybe we'll just have a chat because everything else is falling apart. Hey Kai, welcome. Welcome back. Just briefly dropping through before bed. Lovely. Well, thank you very much for joining us. This is our last official YouTube stream. If I can't work it out, we may be YouTube streaming tomorrow, but we're going to be moving over to Twitch altogether. So we've got a... it's going to be a bit scary for me, but I think it's going to be much smoother because YouTube's the issue at the moment in terms of all my streaming. We've been having quite a few problems with that. And with I have never noticed that before. I think we need that one as well. I think this one's okay. Sorry, let's very quickly just sort out my... I think we might need that there. Yeah, I think we do. Okay, well, in that case, we'll just, you know, we'll make it a purpose. We'll do it on purpose, and we'll have this one stream leading out of the base that way, so we can see where the actual what's it? Oh, hello, thank you very much, Anton King for Fortnite, Fortnite, Anton King Fortnite. Thank you very much for following us. Greatly appreciate it. We're actually going to be playing Fortnite for 1 or 2 games on Tuesday. We're doing a group well, not Satisfactory, a group like international let's all play with everyone. And so if you're on Fortnite and you want, we can play together. We've already got one person for our Fortnite team. I must admit, I'm terrible at it though. But just a heads up, today we are optimizing this factory. We're also, hello Stus Page of Goo. Stus Page of Goo. Today we are going to be optimizing, cleaning the factory, and also working on the ammunition factory that we were supposed to do 2 streams ago and never got round to doing it. Hopefully we'll be able to do it today, but first off we're going to be working on cleaning everything up and just making sure it's optimized, because if we go to the command line and find our FPS, you can see in here we're running about 30 frames per second during stream, 25 to 30 generally speaking, and I'm worried that's going to drop quite considerably as we build more things. So we're going to try and just cover all this, get it all compartmentalized. That's a really nice word. But that's the first job of the day. Anyway, looking over at chat, 7 Rickus, welcome. Hi, Total Eclipse and others. Thank you very much for joining us. Dark Icy Original, number 2 now. Not even started on English. Oh, not even started on English. I was going to say number 2 and we're not even on English. Wow. Fantastic. Right, what's this? Iron. We do not need iron. We've got plenty being produced. We do not need... Well, we could actually put that in the... Nah, it's alright. Hands... Oh, thank you very much. YouTube is giving you a free super chat. Weird. That's very weird. How did that happen? Thank you very much for the super chat. It's very kind that YouTube repays after stressing me out so much today. But no, we've been having a lot of issues with YouTube recently, and I don't know why. Twice the scheduling's been off. We've had the last 2 or 3 streams. I've not been able to automatically start the stream as I normally would. I've had to manually do it during stream, which has been really infuriating, to be fair, because it takes so long. And with Twitch, you literally just start the game, you open up the streamer, and it's done. So I do not know what the issue has been, but it's been playing up considerably today. And I was a little bit annoyed at that, but we're in game now. All's good in life. That's going to annoy me. It's the wrong way round. Oh, what's that? Hotar Zoku, have you also sent just an empty... Oh no, it must be the super chat. It's just not reading on the restream very well. Lilith Kitsune, the 1 meter are train platforms and you should match... Where's... Oh, hello Lilith! I didn't even see you in then. Hopefully your internet will be holding out. Hotar Zoku, thank you very much once again. I got that message the second you said you were leaving. Almost like they're listening. Well, thank you very much for the donation. I greatly appreciate it. Right, let's get this all covered so that we can move on with everything today. We're going to be playing with mods later on this week, which I am rather excited for. I keep realizing I manage to think all these things that I want to do, and then I come around to the week and I'm like, how am I going to manage it all? Next week I've got my brother's stag do, so that means I need to do extra stuff this week. We will maybe... I think the stag do's on Saturday, so Sunday could be an interesting live stream. But that's in 2 weeks. No worries, I'm talking out of my bum. Afternoon, Grim, welcome. 7 Rickus, YouTube messed up the first stream I was trying to catch. Stayed up till 2 AM and then the stream wasn't till next day. Oh, I wonder why that was. Odd. I think this needs to come further out, doesn't it? Or does it? Yes. I'm sorry about that. I hope well, I'm sorry you stayed up for it. I think what I'll need to do is, if I'm having issues with the stream for some reason, usually I notice if it says that there's going to be a stream, and there hasn't been. So I don't know how I missed that, but I think from now on I'll have to check on the, like, you can guarantee I will do a stream on a Sunday and a Monday unless I warn you otherwise. And so if there's any issues in regards to that particular day, I'll... What the fuck? Sorry. Let's keep this PG. I think that's just... No, it's still working. Oh, odd. That's a new bug that I have not seen before. Ooh, need to message someone very quickly. Need to message my lady. I need to be really careful when I text and text and stream, because I have a habit when I'm like writing out a message, I will like do what I'm writing in the message. So if I like say Dayam, I love you, I'll also send a kiss, and I'll do the kiss while I'm doing it, and I don't really want to be blowing you guys kisses during the stream, giving the wrong impression. Right, okay, so hopefully that's about right. And then we can bring that round. Right, are you... Yes. Lovely, lovely jubbly, right. Oh, but why was it... Oh, you're just going straight along. What? Ooh. Let's just move this a little bit further across. Right, looking over at chat. Oh, there's a lot of chat. I was a few weeks ago. I think you said I was here a few weeks ago, maybe? Sorry, I didn't catch the rest of that, but thank you very much for coming back. Berneth, hello, welcome. I've heard that boxing in belts, etc. does nothing for frames per second. Any experience with this? Have you watched my optimisation video that was on, that we were supposed to go on last night, but YouTube messed it up, and is actually on as of 8 o'clock, at 10 o'clock this morning. I do a little bit of a demonstration, and I box in part of a big conveyor bus on Hayden's game. Thank you very much, Hayden, by the way, for allowing me to jump in on that. It's greatly appreciated, and it actually saved, it gave us 10 frames per second more, and it was only a small amount of boxing that I did, but it depends on your relation to the actual object, but it does increase frames. It's a lie if anyone says no. Or at least in my experience so far. I'm just getting rid of all of these because I cannot be handling a floating factory anymore. We need to sort this. Satisfactory and chill. Is that what this stream's called? Did I call it that? I don't think I did. It might be an accidental thing. Lilith, sadly the 1 meters are just really useful in certain situations. Obviously it's a pain. It's just a pain they're a different colour. Yep, but they are very good. Yeah, it's a pain that they're a different colour, and I hope that the painting of items, you know, with the paint gun, will be able to do the actual foundations at some point. But where was I going with this? That's the thing. They are really useful for if you're trying to drive over railways. That tends to be the #1 reason I use them. But apart from that, yeah, not much. Unless you have that issue over there. Right, okay. Okay, that's kind of... Like, we've boxed in a lot already. We've got a good head start here. Maybe we should have an entrance. Maybe, oh. We do have an entrance. It's all fine. Over here. Right. Oh, we also have aluminium in production, don't we? So we can actually upgrade some belts as well. Hello, Fish Driver, New York City. I think it's NYC, New York City. Hello everyone, hope all are enjoying their day, and thanks for the stream, Total Eclipse. You're welcome, thank you very much for joining us. I always enjoy my Sundays. You guys, like, literally make my week. Like, don't want to toot your horns too much, but I love streaming for you guys. It's so much fun. So, thank you, really. That's all that should be said. That's going to be wrong, isn't it? Oh, no, that's right. Look. Oh, but you're wrong. You're wrong. You're still wrong, aren't you? Okie-dokes. Right. I think we should probably get round to painting this at some point, but we're going to need a paint scheme, guys. What paint scheme should we go for? Please don't do like really bright cayenne pink colours. Like, just, that ain't me. That ain't me. Gary Wilson, good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us once again. Always lovely to see a friendly face. Wake up. Comc Care says, Total Eclipse, I watched your latest video and I have a question. You said at some point that boxing and conveyors is helping, but not in my case. Do you know why? Oh, good question. Depends. Like, are you really struggling with your CPU load, maybe? I mean, if it's already like as optimized as it can just be that it'll only help so much. That's the issue. So perhaps if you've got a super massive build, you're not going to be seeing a huge amount of difference. But off the top of my head, I don't know the reason why. Maybe I could jump into your game at some point, he says. There goes more valuable time. And try and work it out for you. And try and help you with that. We'll start to become just a help out channel. Oh, thank you, Crazy Smurfs, for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. We are going to be starting to stream solely on Twitch as of tomorrow, providing everything goes well tonight. So I look forward to seeing you. Thank you very much for joining us. And we will actually be, I think, an affiliate as of tomorrow on Twitch as well. So hopefully I'll be able to sort that out as well. Thanks to all your great suggestions, guys. As I like to remind you all, this stream has developed all around you and what you've suggested, and you guys are awesome. Lilith says, Rickus, I went from about 25 to 35, 35 to 45 from disabling hyperthreading. Yeah, that's a great one. Maybe Lilith, we should you should do a video, and I will link it to here so that everyone can see how you can disable hyperthreading, because it is a really good idea. And I do know how to do it, but I can't, obviously. When did I delete that? Oh, I just never got around to doing it. And we also need to do the Caterium factory. Yeah, I thought this was going to be the ammunition factory. I don't know. Right, okay. Wang Xiong Chang, welcome back. Do you want to see 140 nuclear power plants in action? Sounds awesome. I'd love to see it at some point. Put some... Need to get my words together. Why don't you jump on Discord? You can find the Discord link in the bottom of the channel, whether it's Twitch or YouTube, and post in the screenshots and discussions page. That would be awesome, because I'd love to see that. I have an i7 5702 core, 3.12 gigahertz CPU. i7 that should be okay, but it still uses. I believe it still uses hyperthreading. So if you disable that just for the gaming, you should increase a fair amount of your frames. And 8 cores and 16 threads. All right. Actually, how many cores? I don't know if I have 6 or 8. i7 6700K. I think is that an 8 core? That's where you turn around and say it's a 4 core. I'm on your Discord log. Did you post the photos there? I've seen a few. I do try to check them all out, but I can't always promise that. Look at the frame. We should have really have done a outside the factory kind of look at what our frames were, so we could see the actual comparison to in here. Let's just quickly. I mean, it's already half done, but well, you see out here we've got 40 frames, and when we look back, we've got 25. So if we get a good response, we'll know it's from boxing in at the moment. Latest experimental build helped a lot with my frame rate issues. I know they've updated and patched some of the things on optimizations. I put at the end like the 14th tip, which isn't kind of a tip, but just to wait for the optimizations. 27, 28. So it has increased already. But I think Coffee Stains are very aware that as the game's developing, more and more people are getting to the late game, and so they've really started to focus a bit more on optimization, which is amazing because it is going to be hellish otherwise. Guys, I'm amazed. We already have 57 people watching these streams. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. If you are on YouTube, please do like the video. And if you haven't, obviously subscribe. Thank you very much, Carbanoids12, for subscribing. Following on Twitch. Greatly appreciated. Right, let's sort this out. We're making things as neat as possible whilst we're doing this. And I think we can go one closer, can't we? I mean, if we are sneaky and we do it here. No, we can't. Nice try, Total. You failed. Okay, so we'll just have to do it from here. And like if we, I wonder if we can get closer. Okay, come on, please. I'm just gonna delete you. Can always replace it afterwards. There we go, that's a little bit better. And then we can just cover this here, delete that, do the same on the other side. Patrol Nissan. Don't know why I couldn't read that then. Says lots of crashes in the latest experimental also. Yes, providing they haven't got any new items or structures or anything like that, I'm not too interested in experimental. So I mean, the optimizations are going to be great, but it's not worth it while we're doing a live stream to be using that. So I'd prefer to just hold out and wait for them to release that to early access. I really want this to be a beautiful factory. We'll get there eventually one day, guys. We could really do with a bit more planning as well. Let's do this wall for now, just so that we can see if actually, if we wall this whole area, we'll see if there's any more kind of optimization to the actual frames per second. Nicholas Nielsen, it's your place. If you place it in the middle of the platform, you should be able to come closer. A little bit closer than that? The middle. If we have it in the middle, we can't. This is just... It comes to about here, which is the issue. So that's the closest I think we can get at the moment. How do you transfer more energy evading the 50 from the power? How do I it's never TV. I'm not sure quite what you mean by the question. If you're trying to transfer more, are you talking about transporting the energy from one factory to another? in which case you can either just run the normal power lines, or you can actually do it through a train station one end, run a rail line, and then another train station at the other, and then you won't need to do the cables. And then if you want more actual cables coming off it, you obviously need to unlock the higher level electricity poles. So you've got pole Mark 2 and Mark 3, but you need to do advanced electronics, I think, to unlock them. Might be mistaken. Who knows? 64 people in the streams. Thank you guys. You are incredible. Thank you very much for joining us. We are soon to go over to Twitch permanently for the streaming. You'll still be able to catch the videos on here, and the live stream videos on here. But unfortunately, YouTube has stressed me out the last few days. Too much so. Right, let's get on with this. No! Why do I keep doing that? I wish there was a way to kind of lock the which side the walls face when you're actually setting them, if you're doing a load of walls, because I always like these walls on the outside. I think it looks so much nicer. But I always end up placing the wrong one. Right, okay. If we bring this across, we'll follow this factory and then we'll have a new, like so. We will get on to building a factory eventually. We're just trying to optimize this because in this stream, we only ever stream this game when we're playing this game. And so I can't do it outside of the game, unfortunately. If we stick it there, that just gives us a nice little walkway through. And then we need to go up here as well. Tom Scott, hello! Brad, which motherboard are you thinking about using? It says capacity 50 megawatts. Transfer more power. Where does it say transfer 50 megawatts? So your okay, if we go down to a power pole, it'll probably be more. Your power poles can transfer everything that's connected to that particular grid. So if you have a look here, we've got a consumption of 2095 with a capacity of 3200 megawatts. That means that 3200 megawatts, providing they're all connected to power poles, will go throughout the whole base. If you need more power, you need to add more generators, depending on what type you have, to the grid. And then you should not have an issue in terms of transferring the power. Thank you, Lilith, for helping out with that. Berneth agreed. I'm sure there is no max on cables or power poles. Nope, there aren't for the time being. You can, I mean, in theory, you could have a massive power plant one side of the map, which I think we'll probably do at some point, like many people are doing with the uranium. I'm sure I can't remember the name, but the person who just jumped in and said he's got 140 nuclear power plants. I'm sure they're not in the same area as the actual mega factory that he has, or she has. And therefore you can transfer all of that across the whole map. We need more cement. It's never, but the pole tier 2, the pole tier 2 is the same. Like, this is the Mark 2 pole, I think. Is it? No, that's the one. No, they're all ones. I don't even have sufficient Caterium wire. So the ones that can hold multiple more, they're the exact same. They just have more connections. That's the only difference. I'm gonna have to move that across. Da, 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 da. Difference between tiers only allows you to attach. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Berneth. Total Eclipse, my 2 power plants are in complete different areas of my world. Exactly, there you go. We only have our power plant here, one of our 3 power plants here, because it was voted on by you guys. I think you guys like to stress me out by making me transport many things over long distances. But we have another one up here, and then we also have a fuel one over there. So, yeah. We do also kind of do that. I don't want to exclude myself from that group of people. Grim 101 Pink. Wish we had electrified foundations. We're going to. So the powered wall. Oh, spoiler alert. The powered wall, I might as well go ahead with it now. The powered wall allows you to set up a single wall here, for example, and it comes out to about here the last time I checked. I've got a video on this, which I haven't posted because I felt a bit bad doing spoilers. But you just connect a power plant to this, and then everything that's connected by foundations to this, not the wall, everything connected to the wall's foundations has power connected to it. You don't need any wires whatsoever. The only issue is, at that moment in time, it was so buggy that if you then deleted the foundations, all your factory structures would be receiving power still. Just never ending. So, there you are. Fun little snippet there for you. So, just need to hold off on that one. It's never. I guess one pole can only accept 50, so my factory has like 10 poles. No, it's only done on the power. Like this has more than 50 poles in total. I'm pretty sure. Like we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 there. We'll have 8 on the other side. We've got plenty. They're pretty much all tier 1 poles, so that shouldn't be affecting you. It's just the amount of power you're receiving from your power plant. So you're going to have to add more power plants. Oh my god. Riley Cook, Total Eclipse. Just build the power plants in the middle of nowhere to deal with both mobs trying to kill you, and you will have more power. Yes, excellent idea. I'll put them in the spider cave. Actually, there is a spider cave. If we go to map, all the way over here. Here? In the marshy area, there's like a massive waterfall. And it was a bit buggy. I couldn't actually get in, and then I realised that there's a certain way you have to get in while the invisible wall's there. And then you can, it's like a nest of spiders, but I'd quite happily stick my uranium power plants there. Right, yeah, let's see how she's looking. So we were starting off, yesterday when I did this video, we were having on average 25, and so we've picked it up already to about 30 from bordering everything in. So it does work, is my point. I don't have power plant yet. That's what you're going to want to work on. You either need your coal generators, which I presume you have one if you've got 50 megawatts of power, because 20, 40, I mean, unless you've got one underclocked. But just to build a load of these and then just connect them all together. Don't have them just one feeding a particular area. Connect all your power plants together and then connect everything to that grid of power plants. Tigger. Who's Tigger? Where's Tigger? I haven't seen that comment. Clipping the machine lights. Whoops. I'm just checking out. Bobbit Nation, thank you very much for joining us. If you want your walls to face the same direction, have them snap to another wall, not foundation. Oh yeah, that would make sense. Baines Games, yeah, normally the recommendation is for streamers to stick to early access for testing, yeah. Experimental will always crash. Yep, that's generally my life. I can't find Tigger, Lilith. Oh wait, it's because it's on YouTube. I was looking for Twitch. I've been placing radar towers, but I don't see the point. As long as I've explored the area, I can't see the advantage, or am I missing a point? Have I just made this up? Or do the... You're right. What happened there? Oh wait, it's the one below. Okay, maybe that's why. If it's below, it's swapped out. I think the radio towers, I think I've read somewhere, I could be totally mistaken, that they're planning on, like, if there are mobs about, you can see them on the radar, but that's not something they've implemented yet. Thinking about it, I think that's just came out of my bum. Sorry. I'm not sure if I have actually heard that. Marcia Husa, hello, welcome. There you go. Now I'm watching on Twitch too. Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. As of tomorrow, we'll only have Twitch. I'm a bit worried about that because obviously we generally have the most people watching YouTube. Oh, we have 28 on Twitch, 12 on YouTube. That's crazy. Oh no, we've got 35 on YouTube currently. 37. I've no idea what's wrong with that number. There we go. But fantastic. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. How are we doing on Twitch? That's the question, though. Are we up? Are we? We were 8 on the list of streamers on Satisfactory, globally, all different languages. Have we picked that up? Are we? I'd like to think 6th. 6th would be cool. I've just realised I've closed the Twitch chat stream. There we go. Marcio Nieves, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Funky Rude Dude, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Brad Transu says, what does he say? Oh no, I've lost it. Where is it? Brad Transu, Tom Scott, yeah. But planning on using it for like 6 years or so, so we'll spend more. Oh, you're talking about your build. Got ya. Thank you very much, Mr. Tigger, for the follow on Twitch. I get so confused between Twitch on follow on Twitch, subscribe on Twitch, and subscribe on YouTube. It's I always end up saying, "Oh, thank you for the subscribe." I mean, follow. Thank you. Why couldn't they have just followed the same kind of like build as YouTube for that? A pistol gaming, maybe a Tesla, the original solution. Power poles with irradiated power in certain small range. That would be cool. Jay Owen, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. I'm hoping we'll get to 3,400 subscribes today in total on YouTube. And Johnny Boy, thank you very much for the follow. And I'm hoping maybe to push our follows on Twitch up to 200. I don't know if it's possible. It's a big ask. We only had 160 the last time I checked. But if we could do that, that would be incredible. Hello, Von Broish. Thank you very much for joining us again. And Growler, saw you on YouTube. Also saw you're streaming on Twitch. So I switched to Twitch. Kind of rhymes. Thank you very much for joining us. Oh, it's all going on today. Thank you very much for the follow, Nicholas Nilsson. And B Waffles. Oh, goodness me. I'm getting confused now. I'm struggling to keep up between the notifications and the actual chat. And doing this. I need to work on my multitasking. I'm definitely not an 8-core CPU. Right, okay, let's sort this out so it looks a little cleaner. If we use a dual walkway here, and then Oh, wait. I think we might be able to do a 2... Wait a second. How do we do this again? I need to think. There we go. Yeah, if we pull it to there. Okay, this should work. We should be tight as a glove. Ha! I knew it. Okay, right, so let's get these down. Dark Ice, NR4, all channels. NR1 on English. Wow, fantastic. That has made my day. Thank you very much, guys. Why is this out? Oh no, this is... Oh no, that's fine. I was going to say, this was the one part of the factory that I stressed out so much about that I didn't ever want to go back and change. Which we will do at some point. Thank you, Marcio Hussa, Marcio Nieves, for joining us on Twitch and following. Greatly appreciated. But like I said, this was the one time that I really stressed out on this channel. I don't even know which video live stream this was, but I swore I would never change it, but we're going to have to for this. For the sake of beauty. 555 Actual, thank you very much for the follow. You are awesome, all of you. You're keeping me on my toes today. Right, so all that's down. Next we're going to have to smarten this up. I'm sorry we're doing a lot of kind of optimizing today. It's something that we need to do though, unfortunately. If we're to keep on streaming in the long way down the road. If we get to the point where the factory's not optimized, we're just going to end up at streaming like 4 frames per second, which won't be fun. Southern MN Gamer, thank you, welcome back. How's it going? It's going well. Yeah, it's going really well today, thank you very much. How's it going for you? I think I need to work on my inflections. That was a really weird inflection. How's it going for you? I probably made it more awkward by bringing attention to it. You see, this is why I'm an awkward person. Let's get that there, and we're also going to... No, we're not. We don't need that at the time being. Right. Guys, I need to send Kibitz a little message on Twitter, but if you haven't been on the Discord, Kibitz did a tour of his factory on YouTube. Awesome video. Highly recommend checking it out if you haven't already. He's an awesome YouTuber, and everyone's like, try and get a Fan Factory Friday spotlight with Kibitz because he'd love to see that. And I think that would be amazing fun to do. But I've sent him a comment on his factory saying, oh, I'd love to do a Fan Factory Friday video on this. So if you haven't, please do jump over to there and kind of spam a like on that comment to see if we can get it high enough for him to notice. We'll get the Fan Factory spotlight of Kibitz eventually. That's our #1 goal of streaming Satisfactory. Looking over at chat, 48 hours all gone. Oh, you've not lost your save, have you? That sucks big time. Goodoog, thank you very much for joining us. Welcome. I lost about 76 hours into one of my games. And I had this, it was when I was just about to start doing YouTube videos on Satisfactory. Because I had came up with this incredible way of doing like a nexus. I haven't even tried to repeat it. It's too hurtful. We're going to have to add one of these, aren't we? Yeah. But I lost my game and had to start from scratch. Which turned out well in the end because a lot needed redoing, but it sucks. And I'm sorry for you for that. Southern Gamer, just watching from work. Look at you being able to watch from work. I wish I could do that. We should probably put a... Oh, we can't. We've not got enough stuff, have we? Nope. One short. 555 Actual, aka Tom Scott. Thank you very much for joining us on both sides. Welcome to the other side of streaming. Berneth, oh, thank you very much for posting the video, Berneth. Growler, thank you very much for the follow. Patrol Nissan, I think your CPU and graphics card will melt on Kibitz's map. It'll be worth it. No, I think he'll be fine. I'll just, I mean, if he can get 35 frames per second when everything's switched off on his power. I asked him, I was like, how do you have frames per second with this size base? He was like, oh, I just, I switch off all the power and I can't actually have anything on. Which is fair enough. We need to work, like, I think we're running out of room. Oh no, we're alright. We've got plenty of... We're keeping up with demand, essentially, almost. But, yeah, if he can do that at 35 frames per second, I think if I turn off my hyper-threading and then also overclock my CPU, and stick another radiator on my computer to chill it, then maybe we'll be okay. I lost 150 hour save. It sucks. That's big time. Well, first of all, we'll sort that out. Yeah, that... What? Oh, that was a freaking wall mount. Oh well, it's gone now. That looks disgusting. Ah, come on. Walls! Actually, let's just go with a big one. I mean, it kind of deserves it. Grim 101 pink. I keep multiple saves and rotate them each day. Yeah, that's what I've started doing now. Not so much on this one, although we are going to save it now. I haven't even really drank my coffee. We have 2 separate saves so that I can back it up. But if I just quickly, I won't load it, but if we go to Colossus, you can see we've also got modified, we've got underground, and then we've got the normal one. So I always have multiple saves to try and back myself up. Once scorned, I will never be scorned again. Southern MN Gamer, you get a chance to see my train video on the push-pull system with 4 stops. No! Send me a link on... Well, go onto our Discord. There's a Twitch stream. I don't know if you posted it on there, but Twitch videos, Twitch and YouTube videos and streams, and post your link on there, and I'll be able to check it out if I haven't already. I don't think I have, but I've managed to get it running myself as well now. Well, he says maybe now that they've updated it all, it's all gone to pot again. That's half the fun of it. Hippida, hello. Is he really playing on 720p? Hey, no, I'm not. I'm playing on 1080p, but I haven't yet stressed out my CPU enough to see how well it will do at 1080p. I don't want to do that while I'm multiple streaming. So maybe when we go over to Twitch permanently tomorrow, we'll sort that out and try and stream at 1080p. Right, what are we doing? Okay. Let's see. I think we'll be okay. I think that's gonna work. No, you are way out. Whoopsie. Okay, we'll just do a... What's it across here? Ah, where did I've changed all my buttons. Right, okay, let's do up here. Hard drive is cheap. Every save gets a new number. I'm up to 59. Wow. Fair enough. That's a good way of doing it, I guess. Plenty of backups. Nothing to worry about. Stefan Hogland, hello, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. How are you today? Burneth 55 actual. Try building a small section farther ahead on its own, then join them up. Repeat until you get to where you want to go. I have problems with the train tracks and keeping them straight. Yeah, build them on. Oh, with the curve at the ends. Yeah. So, I can show you really quickly now, I guess. Won't take too much time. Blah blah blah. Where is vehicles? Let's grab some poles from just below here. And then I'll be at poles. What am I talking about? Steel pipes. Right, okay, so as Bernith mentioned, I'll just show you. So let's put that on there. What you want to do is place your foundations first of all. Always work on foundations, even if you're going to delete them. It just makes everything so much easier. That was not clever of me. I try and keep everything as close to the end as possible. So you see there, we'll come to this point here. And so it's all along a straight line. And then if I want to do a... if I then, say, want to do a curve up to... Well, we don't really have enough space. If we want to do it over here, maybe better. Let's do it from here. So you have your straight line here. Bring it to here. Now you know that you're going to be doing a 90-degree angle, for example, which is a 3x3 square, so it's going to come to here. You can actually start it here and then go in a straight line and then connect these up, he says. You can then do a 45-degree corner. Oh, I haven't done a 45-degree corner in ages. This could be like an epic fail. 1.5. I think that's 45. There you go. And now you have a straight line and a straight line connected by a curve. And so every time you want to do a straight line, do the straight line ahead. So there you are. Hopefully that helps. Old crazy stuff. You need to use the same method for getting 90 bends on belts. Only instead of pole, you use a small piece of track at the end. Yes. Exactly. Exactly what I was trying to show. Marcio Husso says, or Marcio Nieves says, I pretty much did all that could be done on my third and latest save. I'm nuclear. It's so hard to say it right. And even producing batteries, and I'm amazed how effective batteries are. I'm dying to do batteries, but we're trying not to jump before we can run. Trying to not run before we walk. I don't think that's the saying. I think I've messed that up big time. But oh, look how tight that is. Oh, I like that. Very nice. $75 people in total across all the streams. Thank you very much, guys. Please, if you are enjoying this video, just chilling essentially, do please drop a thumbs up on the video. It is greatly appreciated on YouTube, and subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 3,400 subscribers today, and if you're on Twitch and you're enjoying the channel, we are starting to permanently stream from Twitch as of tomorrow, fingers crossed. Please do follow. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Really is appreciated. Thank you, we'll try that. Gary Wilson 4x4 works better for 90-degree turns. Do you think? The 90-degree turns, the tightest you can do is a 3x3. Thank you, Rodison. Thank you, it's greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoy all the streams that we have coming your way. I think we're going to have to... Ampuda! Puda? I hope I've got your name correct. Thank you very much, it is greatly appreciated. Right, okay. Let's delete this for a second. And then add these. I wish I could be slightly closer, but I don't think I will be able. Ooh, there's always one thing. Rods, we'll have some below us, right? Yes. Ha! Lovely, thank you. This is going to be so beautiful one day. I'm actually really excited to see how this develops in terms of the late game. But I have no idea. It may be terrible. Okay, we're just going to put another barrier there. Health and safety, always. And then we can just add one of these back. There. There we are. Oh, nice. Right, okay, I think that's that side of the factory done. Batteries are like fuel at the moment. I think batteries are more efficient than fuel. I think I was speaking to Greenie about it, and he'd mentioned, yeah, they're like super efficient fuel sources. Okay, odd. We've now dropped frame. Oh no, we're back up to about 30. Okay, so that's not too bad. Although bigger turns looks better, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Fair enough. Yeah, I just do whatever's fitting the build in terms of actual efficiency. No. Can you stand on these? You can, can't you? Yes. Right, do we need any more supplies while we're at this level? No. Right, let's continue on. Or would you guys rather we start on the factory? It's your choice. Your choice. Let me know in the comment section or the chat section below, or to the right actually, depending on what you're watching on. Just let me sort this out. Let's do it from in there. Tiniest of clip there. Factory, Bobbit Nation says. Boom, boom stuff. Oh, I kind of fell into this, didn't I? I'm going to have to do it now. Okay, I think we're going factory. Total Eclipse, not sure about energy cost to produce it, but once you place 100 batteries on an Explorer, boy, you even forget you need to refuel. Yeah, well, that's the thing. When it was an experimental and I discovered that, and they hadn't actually officially released it, and it just happened. I was driving around with the Explorer and it was using a battery pack every like 30 seconds. And so I was like, why are the batteries so bad? And obviously they patched it and now they're like super OP, which is great because I want to run a Tesla factory. What did I come in here for? There was something specific. Right, okay, let's forget what I was trying to do. We're going to be building a factory. We're going to be building... What are we going to be building? Let's run up there. We need to make ammunition. No, Nobelisk. Nobelisk is first. Which means we're going to need to make beacons. That's just a pain. Pain to do. Has anyone had conveyors or other items come up missing when you start a save game? No, I can't say I have, unfortunately. Total Eclipse, I used it on early access, not touching experimental for some weeks already. Not touching it. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Like, experimental can be very buggy. It's just... Oh, look at that. Perfect. We'll leave that. We need to sort this out. We need... Oh, that's what I wanted to do. See what we needed for Nobelisk. Mr. Tigger says, is there going to be something you have to accomplish as an end game to this? They are going to have an end game. We don't know what it is. I predict it will be something along the lines of sending everything up in certain quantities in the space elevator to get certain points, and then once you've done so many, you can travel to a whole new world that is exactly the same as this one and redo the whole thing again. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We need to build more steel pipes for a start. Lovely. Do we? I don't think we have excess steel anywhere at the moment. And then beacons. We've got the powder. We've got the powder. Where's the powder going? Gary Wilson, time to play City Buggers with my youngest grandson. See you later. Enjoy. Enjoy. I've got my nephew here. He's out currently, but alright, so that's going down. Let's go under. Let's go under. My nephew's here. I'll no doubt be doing the same later on. Shasti, welcome. I believe Endgame will have alien-related tech. Yes, it will. Teleportation, that kind of stuff. Okay, so we send it all the way over there. Good. Okay, we were in the correct place. We just need... Oh, wait, we've got one down here. Right, so... We've got the black powder going over to the right area. We now need to... Those are so ugly. I think we're gonna have to cover them up. I think we're going to have to do another steel factory, which means I might need more coal. The princess is on another. The princess is on another planet. Reminds me of Super Mario somehow. Right. Okay. Steel pipes. This looks hopeful actually. Because we're not really using encased beams, in which case we could cipher off. Over here, we could cipher off. Will it work? Yes, if we follow the same pattern, we'll be able to bring it across and then down here to our... Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Oh, we dropped below 20 frames then. Worrying. Right, okay, you can just go there for a minute while we sort this out. Marcio, sound will be used on the Hadron Collider to produce dark matter. Yes. Which I'm excited for. Is that a splitter? Of course it's not. Right. If we delete this, we can go back a bit further. And build how many up? 3 up? Let's just see if this works. Is that the right height? Yes, it is. Fantastic. Lovely. That's what I like to see. Right, now we can bring that across to there. And then this needs to connect to one of these. And also, good point, Tom. Thank you very much for bringing that up in your head. If we upgrade the belts, we should also have more coming through. Lovely. Yes, guys, we're working on this. Mid-Hunesh 1706. Why going to a craft branch and seeing stuff? You're absolutely right. It's a new thing that they added on last... during the last live stream, actually. That very live stream. But I just forgot. I can't excuse myself. Right, so this is all alum... Oh no, those are iron ingots. Why are you not... Do we not have extra copper coming from anywhere? Wait a second. Aluminium. Where's the aluminium production? Bauxite comes along here. Why is there no bauxite? Why is there no bauxite? Why have I not noticed this? Is everything else going through? Well, we've got silica. Silica's fine. Where's the bauxite? Why does this happen to me? It always seems to happen to me in one of my live streams. If I disappear, I fell asleep again. Don't worry, that's no problem. I'll try to wake you up with some energetic live stream production things. Does anyone know why we're building massive infrastructure on an alien planet? Because we want all the resources to ourselves. Why ever else not? Oh, I remember. This was from when we were doing the What's It the other day. We will probably have a few minutes break again at about 6 o'clock, guys, just so you're aware. We do have the same B-roll as last time. And then hopefully next week I'll be able to do another one. I've got an idea for one for you guys, so we'll see. We'll see if I can find the time. I've got to find time on Thursday. We'll see. We'll see. I've got a very busy week ahead of me, unfortunately. Total Clips, time to save. Good point. Thank you very much for reminding me. Right, where's the bauxite? Where's the bauxite? Either the... Oh no. He's here. Gotta be really quiet. What are you doing? Why is it not running? Why is it stopped all of a sudden? Okay, let's run upstairs and sort that out. Sure, that sounds fun. We build because we are human and we enjoy trashing planets with toxic waste. Yeah! This time I liked early. Thank you very much, greatly appreciate it. Badland Gaming says I've freaking huge stockpile of nuclear waste in a uranium cave and still filling. Good luck with that. It'll be overflowing before you know it. Power cable got cut off. I think it's the vehicle. I think our Explorer's playing up today. Morning, Ken Kramer. Welcome back. How are you today? This is where I end up getting hit by my car. Why? It can't have run out of fuel. I mean, it could have, but it shouldn't have because it doesn't take 100 to get up there. Can't even see it. They're shouting. He's looking for the cat. Hey! Is he gonna come in? Double D's not in here. No. Right. No fuel. Fantastic. I wonder why that is. It should have automatically... I mean, it was doing its job. Look at that. Right, so we're going to drive down to the bottom, take out the fuel, let it reload, and then hopefully drive back up. That's the intention. Well, let it drive back up. Marcia says, so far my power need... Ooh, let's not drive over the cliff. So far my power are low. Most of my factories are basically idle, not consuming power. Tom, let's just slow down. Slow down. Steady on. So my waste is still really low, at least so far. There we go. That should work now. Let's just check. You are enable autopilot. Maybe we should just turn it around first. There we go. Lovely. Fly, my birdie. Refueler not doing its job. I don't know. It should have. It was odd. It was also odd how the enable autopilot was off. But it had been using the autopilot. So I don't know. I don't know if when there was a patch something's happened or what, because that should have worked fine. This is all working. Lovely. Isn't that nice? Like silver, orange, silver. It works. It's a nice colour coordination thing. There's your bauxite. Bauxite. Yep, it's on its way. We can now produce the aluminium we need in order to optimise our steel production in order for us to start that factory. It could have been worse. We could have actually had a real situation where we're just not producing anything. Unless it was the coal. Maybe there wasn't enough coal going through. But I mean, it's fully backlogged. Well, up to here. We'll have to see. Have to wait and see if it does it again. Doing good for a few more hours until we have to revert the disaster. I said I'd save. Let's save. Until we have to revert the disaster recovery data center back on to the main one. Lovely DR failover test weekend. Mycas, ooh, have I legit caught a stream? You have, although it will be the last one that you catch on here, at least for a while, because we're moving over to Twitch as of tonight. And we will be only streaming on Twitch. You'll see the live stream videos on YouTube, or that's the intention, but you won't see the streams, unfortunately, as YouTube's just been playing up big time, and I'm tired of having to clean up after YouTube. We're gonna have to sort that out. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Odd Crazy Stuff, thank you for the follow on Twitch, greatly appreciated. See how this is what I was talking about. I have no idea what you're on about. Oh, there's your bauxite. Okay, yes. Oh wait, are you talking about vehicles not being very good? Give it a better fuel. I know we could do that, but we don't need to worry about it just yet, he says. There's only been one instance where it's been a problem. Rightio, let's only one, he says. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Please excuse me while I take a moment to breathe. Now, is that bug there where it still goes down? I think it's going so fast you can't actually tell. Is this simulcast? It is. We've got two multicasts going on at the same time. So we're on Twitch and we're also on YouTube. So we've got 66 people in total watching across the two streams, which is awesome. Thank you very much, everyone. If you are enjoying the video, please do like it. If you want to see more and haven't already, do make sure you subscribe on YouTube or follow on Twitch, as we post lots of gameplay daily. Well, not daily, but almost daily. I think we're one of the highest producing video producers on YouTube at the moment for Satisfactory, which surprises me. But I am enjoying this game a rather lot. I know we said we'd do the factory. I'm just very quickly getting rid of this stuff so it looks a little neater. Oh, I'm gonna have to sort that out, aren't I? Oh, thank you very much, Factory Rate. Factory Rat. I hope I didn't murder your name, but thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Right, let's work at this. Get this sorted. I bet if I removed that, I'd be able to place it. Oh well, we'll do that later. And Samuel, thank you very much as well for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Now let's get to work on what it is we're doing, which is, right, so we've got the You know what? We could have... Okay, guys. I'm going to put this out to you. We can either go back and undo this and actually run the pipe underneath and then come out up here, or we can just run it from there. What would you like to see? I mean, it's your choice entirely, but we will take a few. Yep, I thought you were, Micus or Samuel. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. He's insane, man. I think I missed something. Badland Gaming. Who doesn't? Anyone watches Kibitz? Yes. Who doesn't? That is exactly the... What? I don't even know where I'm going with that. Who doesn't? I watch it. I enjoy his videos. I like his style. It's very fun. It's better than I can do. Right. Underneath sounds prettier. It does. That's what I was thinking. What do you guys think? I finally went and installed Discord only to find out it is basically a glorified IRC. Brought me back to the good old dial-up days. He has a voice for radio. Yes, he does. I have the face for it as well. I should probably not be so nasty to myself. Right, okay, we're going down. We're going down. We're going down and down. Right, how are we doing this? If we stick a splitter here, then we can bring that across there, no problem. Then from here, we'll just need our handy little Mark III up. And back again with the conveyors. Whoa, wait, is that not straight? That looks a little bit off. Maybe it's a bend. Yeah, it's a bend. Oh, no, that's too ugly. Okay. If it goes here... Wait, you're there. I don't... How did I have it before? Was this turned? It must have been turned. And then... across. Nope. Why? Oh, because I did it from there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to cope with it for now, because otherwise we're going to be stuck on this for a while. The good old days. I remember dial-up. It's crazy to think that people who were born, like, I don't know, in, what, the millennials, will never know what it was like. Oh. And you couldn't use the telephone either. Oh. The good old days. AOL. Did they go bust? I haven't heard of AOL in so long. Right, okay. There we go. I'll add this one here. Can I not bring that further across? Yes, I can. Lovely. I hate that you can't select this. That annoys me. Oh, we'll just delete it this way. It should be easier. Let's game it out is not from Earth. No, he doesn't have OCD, so he cannot be from this planet. Like, I think everyone gets a little bit OCD with this game. That could just be me then. Right. Okay, so maybe if we're using... We should bring you around to the furthest one. And then you should transport over to that one. I want to get rid of the fog, guys. I need... should we try? We could just save the game and then try. Shall we try? Let's get rid... Let's give it a go. We only live once. That is... fact. Let's do this. Okay, right, so... Yes! Lovely. And we instantly get a drop in frames. Oh well. It's fine. We don't need it at the moment. Restream bot, did you ever try to figure out what your connection speed was by the sound of the tones? No, I didn't. I think I was too young at that point to know that, because I was, how old? Maybe about 8 at that point. 8 to 10 years. I was still in primary school, so yeah. Long time ago now. Da, 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 da. Sorry if that makes anyone feel depressingly old. Right, okay, so we have steel. We just need beacons. Should we make the beacons where, like here, where everything's being made, or should we bring the beacons up from underneath as well? From a separate location, which will need to be... Oh, it depends. I suppose we could do it over there. A long tone on the end of the Connect 50 was 56K. Iron Saber, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you in some more streams. And do say hi, by the way. I haven't seen you in the actual chat, and I do like to chat to everyone. Good day, Kazanator. Hello, welcome back. Guys, if you don't know Kazanator, I actually started speaking to Kazanator on Reddit when I first started doing Satisfactory videos. He had some amazing builds, and he also does a Twitch stream as well. So do check out his Twitch stream. It's Kazanator, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. But I was in his stream, your stream, yesterday, day before, and he had some pretty awesome stuff. Ken Kramer says, I remember the commercials for the original Atari. I don't remember that. I don't remember the Atari. I think it came out just before, like, I started getting into video games. I mean, I didn't start really playing video games until I was, what, 8? I don't really remember anything before the age of 8 either. You're hyper-threading you're hyper-threading OCD. I'm gonna have to sort out my hyper-threading. I think I'm... If I turn off hyper-threading, that's actually going to produce a negative performance impact on the streams, isn't it? Thinking about that. So it might not be as helpful, unfortunately. Only if I'm playing one player. I don't remember being 8. I'm trying to think. What do I remember? Like the youngest age? No, I remember some things in primary school. Like a kid wetting their underwear when I was in reception. I remember my second year teacher, so I would have been 5 or 6, but I don't remember much more than that. Why is there no subscribe button on Twitch? Because I am not yet affiliate. I'm going to be an affiliate as of tomorrow. So if you would like to, you're more than welcome to do it then, and it's greatly appreciated. But until then, we do not have access to that feature. You going to a Fan Friday on his work? Is that for... Hello! Oh wait, okay, yes. for Kazanator. Eventually, yes, the idea is. Bad Lad Gaming 1, thank you very much for following on Twitch. Greatly appreciate it. It's getting dark. Let's reduce the graphics settings. And Nordster, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully you'll enjoy the streams tomorrow if you're free. Let's go down to low. Just oh, I didn't save it. Just so that you can see a little bit better while we're doing this. Apply. Apply. Da, da, da. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, there we go. Right, same time as usual, yes. Oh well, today was a bit weird because we were trying to do an early stream at 4 o'clock. And we ended up being 15 minutes late because YouTube was being a pain. Ooh, have I got water all over my keyboard? And how? I don't have anything to dry this up. Hello, Sweatband. You will do. Sweatband, support band. Let's just get that out of the way. Actually, it doesn't work because it's neoprene. Fail. Right, okay. Right, it's all off. Away from the area. Used it as a little wipe. Right, Chaos Gang, YouTube. I assume it's YouTube. Canso play with you. Unfortunately, Satisfactory doesn't like me playing multiplayer. It tends to kill my my frames at the moment. But hopefully when it's all optimized, the idea is we're going to be having our own Discord servers. We're hoping to get 5 to 10 private servers for all of you guys, and we'll all be able to play on them. And that way I'm not going to be struggling with the CPU on my machine, and we'll have a better time. Look at this, 40 frames per second. Awesome. Did we decide whether we wanted the beacons to come out from under, or if we're going to create the beacons here? I think if we create the beacons here, we're going to have a few issues in transporting all the other resources. So, it's your choice. Good evening, Smurf. Thank you. Welcome. We're going to be doing an ammunition factory. Everyone wants to see the boom boom going on. And thank you, Chaos Gang, for joining on YouTube as well. Like I said, same issue. It's unfortunately not working very well, the multiplayer at the moment, so I can't. What am I drinking? I am drinking. This is not a sponsored message, but I'm on the Relentless at the moment today. My local is noon. In the world of your, and in a world of your crowd, like the Discord, the private Discord, we'll have one that anyone can join, build whatever they want, hopefully not kill the game. We'll probably kill the game, and we can just play on there as well, and we'll do streams as well. Beacons under, okay, let's do it. What do we need for beacons? Let's go over. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it would. We haven't yet built these, and I don't really want to go into building oscillators because we'll never get round to building the beacons. Thank you, Micas, for subscribing on YouTube. Greatly appreciated. I think we will hit 3,400 subscribers on YouTube today, so that is fantastic. Thank you guys for all the support. It is greatly appreciated. I have no idea how far we are off our Twitch goal, which is 200. But we've had a lot of people following on Twitch, which is incredible. So thank you very much for that as well. Because I have a two 2080 Ti's. Wow, you are like, I'm pretty. I'd like a build like that. Like I'm looking. Well, we're doing a build in December. I'm not going to be able to afford a 2080 Ti and an i9 9900K. Maybe if we get to 5,000 subscribers, I can approach them and be like, look, we're growing a YouTube channel, and we'd like to do a video on this. But I don't think I'm going to be able to save that kind of money until then. But we're going to try and get the best that we can do. Right, let's think about this. Where is, first of all, copper? We've got iron plates being made in here. Oh no, actually, we can do it upstairs. This is going to be really easy. Isn't it? Isn't it? You guys get what I'm... You might see what I mean. You might. Oh, I already need the lube. Oh dear, it's definitely coming up to 6 o'clock. Apparently my bladder can't hold more than 2 hours while I'm streaming because I'm constantly drinking, I think. Okay, we've got these down here. We've got that up down here, and then we've got those on the next floor. So we could literally take everything up one floor and then manufacture the stuff by the like here's the plates and the rods. We can just move it all the way over to here. Oh, wait a second. Do we have enough room? Yeah, we have enough room. We can put a few manufacturers along here. Maybe 3. We might have to jiggle this around a little bit. But then we will have sufficient to build the beacons and then send them back down, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Okay, let's get on with it. Making me want to grab one out of my mini fridge. A mini fridge? Awesome. I've got a fridge, and that's about all that's in there, except for a piece of cucumber. At the moment, that was what I was snacking on. Right, how are we going to get this up there? I think if we take everything up onto the ceiling, maybe use a 3-way, and then we can have the finished product coming out afterwards. Okay, that's good to know. We have got the space elevator there. Okay, you're going to be a pain. If we do it from here. What? Really? Oh. Okay. Wait, where's the space elevator? Where is it? Where's it gone? Where are you? You're directly under us. Right, okay. If we have an out point, which we will try to aim for here. This is only going to go wrong. It's going to make it more like a spaghetti base. How we... Actually, that could work. If we do it just directly from that rather than on a foundation. Lovely, actually. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so... I won't be able to do it there, though. Right, that could be an issue. Let's first of all bring these across. We'll try and get a 90-degree angle. I don't think that's 90 degree. To this here. Yeah. Thank you very much, Moribus, for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Moribus, RX 580 is doing fairly well for me at the moment. Good to know. I might turn over to the dark side of gaming. The AMD. They're who I started off with, and I've always thought about getting stock in AMD because I freaking love them. But I've always tried to get the best kind of stuff that I can, and which up until now, up until very recently, has always been... Oh, I have no idea if this is going to work. Which has always been Intel. I'm not even going to attempt to say that, but thank you so much for the subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, do you have an English version of your name? Do let me know in the comment section below so I can shout you out. But thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Is that going to work? Come on. Do this for me. Yes! Success! But will we be able to bring anything? Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's find out. Okay, next one. We're going to need to bring... Place that next to it. We're going to bring this round. Have we got anything in here? Is it? No. Take all. No. We can get rid of that. We can also get FT1S. What do you hope gets added to the game in Tier 8? Oh, well, just in general, almost deleted that. I hope they're going to bring more logic options, and I think that would be something really good for them to bring in Tier 8, because it would be something that we've worked for and wanted to achieve and have, and so that would give something that kind of rejuvenates the game by that point. I'm worried people might start to kind of just get bored with it being quite samey, so yeah, that's what I'd like to see currently. Let's bring that back one more. Right, so across to here, like so. Then we're going to need our Mark 3 belt upwards and across to there. From there you connect, and this is where all the issues start. Although I suppose it doesn't have to, we could just bring it up. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? We'll just bring it up normally, like this. And, oh, actually it still might be an issue. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, right, if we... Actually. That's going down. And now you're not working. Right, okay. Rightio. No problems, no issues. Let's not let that worry us. We will just try and work around it by using a splitter. Won't work if we have a merger. Right, okay, so if we place that there, with any luck, we can now... Oh, you are just infuriating sometimes. Come on. I know you can do this. I know you're just doing this because we're in a live stream. I know you can do it. There we go. Children. Right, okay, so we've got the items that we want coming in, and the items going out. Maybe not in the right order, but it's fine. Okay. We'll just find a way to... Let's border this up so it looks a little bit neater. You're not gonna... that's annoying. Okay, that's fine. We'll just pretend it's not there. Oh, you're joking. Oh, typical. Right, okay, so what can we do with this? I don't really want to have... Oh, wait, maybe if we delete it, we can just... Oh, no, it might be too far. Oh, you're joking. Oh, I've done it again now. Okay. We'll try it again. And I need to make sure that I'm slightly nearer to the left-hand side so that we can delete the other one. Okay. Come on. Play ball with me. Let's do this. I hate you. Okay. Maybe we'll just have to live with it. If I had to split it. Sorry guys, I know I'm not paying as much attention to chat while I'm doing this, but I'm just trying to get it to work. Okay. Let's not delete the wall. Let's just be... We're happy with it. We're happy with it. Looks nice. Looks beautiful. He says. Oh. And let's quickly grab a smaller foundation. Lovely. Right. Okay. Good afternoon, Hugo Habich. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us once again. And Moribus 5... Oh, wait. I've already said that one. Smurf 90... well, Smurf. It's you. We know it's you. At the rate graphics cards are being updated, it's best to buy the best you can afford. Yes, very much the case. which is why we're hoping that with the new Nvidia cards and also the new AMD cards that we're going to see some price war going, and see at least some price drops when it comes to about November, December time. Odd crazy stuff. Wall first, then splitter. Wall first, then I can't do that because I'd need to delete the conveyor so that I can place the wall. And if I place the wall and to remove the conveyor, I can't place the splitter. But I suppose what we could do, good idea, yeah, we could do it by placing, it's in the middle. I mean, no one's going to notice if we remove these very quickly. Okay. If we, because splitters are now stackable, we could just, I suppose the other way I could have done it was just stack a load of conveyor poles. Then we wouldn't have had that issue. Alright, is that gonna... Got this, guys. We've got this. We have so got this. Come on. Yes. Come on. Okay, right, okay. Oh, you're the wrong way around. Right, let's stick you there. Then we need the splitter. Delete these. Yes, yes, here we go, here we go. This is what we're talking about. And then you're just going to connect up perfectly, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes. And then, come on. Oh, I'm so happy. Fantastic. It's Never TV says, is there a way to put a conveyor merger in the air? Yes, just like that. It just took me a while to actually think about it. Thank you so much for... I can't even see it. Have fun, everyone, Ken Kramer says. Testing teams have completed their tasks. Time for me to rejoin the bridge call and begin migrating the client. Good luck. Enjoy. I hope it goes well for you and work isn't too stressful. I'll see you next time. I can't actually remember what we were doing. Right, so everything was going around to... Oh, okay, so it was all going there, which means we need a merger now, just to fix this all up. So everything goes back the way it came. Okay. Delete it all to do it again, but we'll worry about that later. Right, let's get back out there and get started developing the beacons. Why don't you just extend the belt further without the wall, then place the splitter, and then delete it? Yep, that would have worked. That would have worked. But we've got a finished product here. She's pretty nice. Nice little thing. Use a conveyor pole instead. Yeah, that's what we're going to do next time. Hello, Pyres, and hello, Henry Pyres, and Anne. Thank you very much for joining us once again. How are you both? I think I'm going to need them, aren't I? Right, we are doing some beacons today. We're going to need some motors as well. I'm also going to need to place some stuff somewhere, and we're going to very shortly have a few minutes break. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee, because I'm a little bit addicted, just a little bit. And then we are going to be back. Don't worry, I've got the video roll for you. The B-roll from the last thing, just as a little snippet to keep you from getting too bored. But I'm going to have to run to the bathroom while we're out. How many hours is your base at? Probably about 70, I think. Let's have a look. 58 hours. Almost 60. So I overestimated slightly. Right. Let's grab the motors and then we'll go on a quick break. Weren't the motors just above my head? Yeah. Oh well. We'll grab a stack. You brought the belt from the conveyor wall and then placed the splitter so then you could turn the corner. I was just saying forget the wall. Yeah, no, I see exactly what you mean. And it would have worked very well. It's a funny thing, hindsight. Bread Transu, Total Eclipse. Coffee is not addictive. It is a life choice. Yes. Nothing to do with the caffeine. I'm just getting the jitters and need to be fast. The only thing is I quite like that. Right, okay, so we're going to have, if we use one side, we can bring all this stuff around and have, oh, but we're going to have the entrance. Right, okay, so where are we going to put the, I mean, if we had it above, what we could do is then bring it all down and onto this, like a mini side platform, but I don't think we can come out any further. No. So it would have to be along here, and we could only probably fit, what, 2 manufacturers if we're lucky? Should we do it up here? Like this when we get back? Or should we remove this and try and work our way around it and placing the stuff here? I tell you what, we'll finish it here for now, have a quick break, and then depending on what you've said, we will get back. But anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the video, please do drop a thumbs up if you're on YouTube. And if you haven't already, do make sure to go onto Twitch and follow me, because this is the last official YouTube stream. We've had a lot of problems with YouTube, and we're now essentially able to get affiliate on Twitch, which will bring more money for the actual community and bringing all that together and paying for things like the dedicated streams. So that's why we're kind of going over to that one. And if you're watching YouTube and you haven't already, we do loads of videos on Satisfactory, so do make sure you subscribe for that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to quickly go to the loo, and then we will be back shortly after the restroom break, I guess.
First, you'll need sliced farmhouse bread. Nothing else will do. Butter, cheese, strong cheese, ideally cheddar. Grated. For the connoisseurs, tomatoes, sliced. Basil, torn. Worcestershire sauce, dashed. And last but not least, the humble toasty maker. Now this makes it a toasty and not a grilled cheese or a melt. This is essential. We need to seal in those beautiful flavors. First, butter the outside of each slice of bread. Place on a toasty maker, add cheese, add tomatoes, add basil, add Worcestershire sauce, add more cheese. Add second slice of bread. Now, seal. Wait 4 to 5 minutes. Trust me, it's worth it. If sealed and golden, congratulations! Remove carefully. It's hot. Now you have the perfect toasty. Delightful.
Now, repeat after me. 1 moment. Full moon. Half moon. Total eclipse. You know what? I've been to the loo and decided it's probably best that I don't do a coffee because my nephew will catch me and then he'll be like, let's play. So, in order to avoid that, I decided we're just gonna skip. We're just gonna go ahead and get on with this. 45 minutes doesn't turn it into... Wait, 1 second. Let me just sort this out again. Doesn't turn it into coal. I know he said 4 to 5 minutes, but that's not how it sounds to me. Oh. Sorry. 45. 4 to 5. Sorry. Oh, Smurf, I'm sorry that you won't be able to move over to Twitch. It would be amazing to see you there. But we will still publish the video live streams to YouTube afterwards. It's just that I can't multi-stream. The thing is, I need to have 24 hours before I can publish it anywhere else, which is a bit of a pain. Yeah, thought you'd like that maybe. Legendary break video. Hopefully we'll have more of them. So, the real question is, where are we going to place these manufacturers? Do you want them up here? Or should we move them over there? Here or there? Here or there? The toasty was delicious. I'm so hungry right now. I don't even have bread to make a toasty. And Anne, how is sunny Australia? I assume it's sunny at the moment. We need to do an elevator over there as well at some point. Lots of things to do. So much to do, so little time to do it. We're going to need some more cables. Got to be there. There. I should have explained. Number 1 or option number 2. 1 or 2. Okay, 176, and then we've got you there. I mean, we should be able to like create things without too much of an issue. Wait, do we need them for beacons? I don't think we do. It's just... Okay. So where are we going to place this? Let's just stick it there for now. 2. Okay, number 2 is correct. Is the only option that's been spoken about. So we shall go with number 2. If we place our manufacturers, we're going to have them over... Wait, we've got 2 lots of items. So in theory we could... let's resort this. Let's sort this out. We're going to have items coming from here. So we could actually place 2 more half storage containers. Thank you very much, Yarim, for following on. I hope I said your name correctly. I probably haven't. I'm not very good with names. But thank you very much for following me on Twitch. Greatly appreciate it. And hopefully you'll enjoy all the videos we've got coming over the next few days. Let's delete this first so that we can click through the wall. But don't tell anyone that. Right, so here we have... I wonder if... Alright, we might have to delete that eventually, but for the time being it's fine. We've got 2 items coming up here. And we've got those 2 there, those 2 there. We need 4. It is 4, isn't it, for beacons? Am I just making that up? Yeah, copper cable. Yeah, it is just these 4. Right, so in theory we could just start building here. Or should we do a bus maybe down the side? We could do, actually we could do a bus. We've already got 2 levels. Just run it down here. It kind of voids out that, but at least it's sorted. Yeah, let's do that. That's going to be the best option. Do a little manifold for Greenie. He always seems to want one. Then we'll only have a little bit of space left when it comes back. And round into there. Lovely. Right, okay, so 2. I think maybe 3 we should have, at least. Will you still do this Monday live YouTube? We won't have any live streams on YouTube because I won't be able to. We might have the odd live stream, like a special YouTube live stream event, but generally we're only going to be on Twitch. And the thing is, streaming on YouTube is really difficult, which I didn't realize until I tried everything else. Thank you very much, Chaotic Aftermath. Greatly appreciate the subscribe. Thank you so much. We'll obviously still have all the videos on here, and everything will be uploaded to here, but the streams will generally be moved all across to Twitch. And it's been a really difficult decision, and I haven't wanted to do it. I wanted to be able to do both, but it's just not making sense in terms of the amount of time that I take to set up the YouTube streams, and all the kind of work that goes into it, and how everything always fails. Oh, I can't even place that there because we're going to need to place some elevators. It just makes sense to go with YouTube, with Twitch. Sorry. Thank you very much, Henry Pyers, for following on Twitch. Lovely to see you here. But maybe at some point, if I can end up not working at the restaurant, if I can turn this into a full-time job, we'd probably do a specific stream for YouTube only each week as well. I think that would be a nice thing to do, as like a thank you for all the support. But certainly not at the moment, because I'm so short on free time between all the videos that we do and the live streams. Right, okay, so that's in order. That's also going. You can go there, and then this one needs to go up again. I could have just brought that up another level. Let's just see. Let's just see if it fits. It might do. Nope. Nope. Oh wait, was that a yes? No. Right. Okay. Well, an edited version of your Twitch stream will go down well. Yeah, I was considering doing that, to be fair. It's going to be a lot of work, and I probably won't do it for the first few streams. But there will be the full stream available. But I would like to do a edited version eventually. That would be ideal. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to make it so that people who don't use Twitch for whatever reason can't end up watching this kind of stream. But we'll sort something out. We will do. Don't worry. Rhoda Tompton. So, where are we up to? Well, we've been optimizing the factory. We've gained a few frames per second just with walling everything in from the other side. Up to about 5 frames increase. And now we're working on our ammunition factory. We just need to create some beacons first, which is what these are going to be for. If we just set these. And then we will be off to make the other factory, which is the ammunition, which we keep saying we'll be doing. It would be cool to have vertical splitters. Yep, so items could enter and exit. That would be cool. Whether they'll release it, I don't know. It would make sense for them to be fair. Like, I don't see why not. And I've asked them very nicely for... what have I asked them for? Oh, being able to swap these upside down. If we could turn them so they actually go... Like, you could actually make it like a nice, neat line rather than having these breaks. Diagonally upside down. That would be cool. And have mentioned it to them. So fingers crossed they say yes. But who knows? Who knows what goes in their crazy minds? I think we might have to have the inputs for this lot on this side. Wait, was that the right height? Am I missing something? Did I must have put these wrong. You're wrong. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, it's you that needs to be correct. And you're wrong. So I wonder actually if that's too high. Yeah, you must be. Okay, we'll redo that. No! Not quite what I wanted to do, but... Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. We can work around that. Smurf, I have got a terrible smell of cannabis in my home coming from my neighbours. Oh. I used to get that a lot when I was a student. Thank you, Cillian VD. Thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. How are you today? ENGI, click and drag to elevate a merger or splitter would be... Yeah, that would be... Like, there's loads of things that they can work on, but I think they will really come into... Well, it'll all come from the mods eventually, I think. The mods will take everything upon themselves and create some awesome stuff, which is why we're going to be doing a video on setting up a mods this week. That is one of the videos that I need to get started on as we finish the video today, which I think you guys will appreciate. Don't really like this kind of like swerving out the way kind of technique. It's not really my style, I'll be honest. But it'll work for now. Right, so let's get some more splitters going. And let's place them in the right position. That would help. I think it jumps up to the third one, yeah. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Hello, Brian K. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us. Cillian VD was following on YouTube. Just wanted to support you on Twitch as well by following you there. Thank you very much. That really is greatly appreciated. Thank you, Cillian. Dun, dun, dun. Right, there's that, and then the last one is top. Kip, hello, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining us once again. Always nice to see a friendly face. How are you today? Is that in there? Yes. Yes, lovely. Samuel. Another thing that will be nice is if they add triangles so that we don't have to overlap foundations. Yeah, it will be. WPC Stephen, thank you very much for joining us. Greatly appreciated. You've been playing for 2 hours. Caution, you're approaching critical levels of insert furniture here, potato. Maybe we should do some like exercises. Thank you very much for Coffee Stains for reminding us that we actually have real lives as well. We need to work on that sometimes. I know I do anyway. And thank you very much, Mr. Backbreaker. Greatly appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Da, da, da. Right, okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm not sure that's connected, you know. Normally there's a bleep. Yeah, there's no bleep. We're going to have to manually connect these. Which kind of sucks. It's odd how the... Oh wait, maybe they didn't. It's just the... Yeah, okay. It's fine. Wait. Okay, there you are. And then connect this one up. Right, so we now have 3. Alright, you've got it, you're connected. Next one across. I'm fine, thanks. How are you? I'm very good, thank you. I've had some lovely people join me for this stream today. We've made quite a lot of progress. Yeah, it's been all round really fun actually. So all's going well for me today. And we're officially going over to Twitch tomorrow, like full time. Scary. But no, I'm looking forward to it all. So yeah, all good on this side of the woods today. This could be an issue. This could be a slight issue. This may be a major issue. Oh, I think we're okay. Lucky. Let's just get these all out of the way. I think you can turn it off. I would really like to get rid of that alerts. Imagine you mid-air really high and losing control because of the warnings. Yeah, and then you find yourself like 100 foot in the air. I wonder if it just stops you, or maybe they time it so that it's only when you're actually on land. They wouldn't be that cruel, surely. Although, to be fair, they did... Wait, what's changed? Really? Did I just... Oh, typical. Typical. I thought it looked a bit tight, to be fair. Alright, here it goes. How many times is it going to take for me to sort this out? Right, you're in line. Nice, okay. Right. You're in line? You're facing the right way. Next up is you, okay. Can we now? I didn't find that option. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I can't help there. Well, I'm afraid. Da, da, da. Right, we should be there, guys. Only thing is, I do need to work out how to get all the copper and... That's a good point. All of this stuff that was here before that can't now go there. I need to work it around somehow. Can we do that? Oh, we don't need you. Yeah, we'll do this one, but none of the others. Dark Ice has a suggestion. Break suggestion. Da, da, da. Pop-up is now a notification that doesn't need to be dismissed. Added an option to disable. Oh. Okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about a suggestion for my breaks. My little mini video breaks. Why? What? Did I do this again? Oh, I can't afford it. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Right. We also don't have a way of getting down. That could be an issue. We might need a elevator in the middle. Da, da, da. I finally got a computer in this game. My factory is awful. Don't worry, Brian, you'll get there. It takes a while. You should have seen my first builds. They were pretty dreadful. But once you get the hang of it, there'll be no going back. They won't be able to stop here. Just takes a bit of time and getting to know how everything works, unfortunately. Why is that not clicking in place? They normally do. Oh, by the way, guys, I should mention we're going to be doing a live stream this Tuesday. It's International Friendship Day, and I thought what we do is kind of like a chill out and play together kind of day. So we're looking at some games, and I think what we're going to do, there have been some suggestions of games, and I think we might do a little put in the Discord after this video what games we're planning on playing and if you guys would be interested in playing them. So there'll be more casual games, but we'd be able to play them in stream together, which I think would be quite fun. So do keep an eye out for that. It'll probably be a 4-hour stream, I think. So is that going down? Yes. But just a little crazy thought that we thought we'd do. So do keep an eye out for that. Dark Ice, agree it's not fun to get a notification in the middle of a battle where there's a fire spitter boss. Life suddenly takes a turn for the worst. Right. We need... How are we going to do this? We'll just do another elevator, but this way. Don't know. Do not know. Right, okay, so we're going to need a merger here. We're going to have to delete this. Oh, that makes sense anyway. Henry, I hate play at night. Yeah, I wish we could change the hours without modding the game. Unfortunately, it's not the easiest thing at the moment. I wish I could just turn it off for the streams and not have to worry about it, because it's a bit annoying. Have you tried out that free game on Epic? This War of Mine. What a complete piece of rubbish. I enjoyed it, but I bought it when it first came out. And I was really bad at it, and it took me a while to get the hang of it. But I did really enjoy it in the end. No, you were joking. You're joking. Oh, that's a pain. No. Right, okay. Elevators. Elevators over the top of everything. This isn't how I imagined this. Okay. But it works. It'll work. We'll just, yeah, let's not worry about it. Not quite straight, but and I hope coffee stains add industrial lights. They will do, but we're going to do a video on mods this week, and that will probably be included in it, as they do have a mod for that at the moment. Mig Chillage, thank you very much for the subscribe. Greatly appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy all our videos, all our video guides. We do have plenty coming up, but thank you. Rightio. All this is in here. How are we doing on the Twitch side of things? Where are we placed in terms of the videos at the moment? Does anyone know? I thought I was going to play like XCOM, but alas, for me it was pure rubbish. It's a totally different take, that game, which is why it's so different. Would think it would kill the frame rates. Oh no, what are we talking about here? Oh, the lights. That's the reason why we don't have lights at the moment. It changes the whole game in terms of the CPU usage. Like at the moment, it's all rendered with the current light settings. If you add different lighting, you have to render everything in a different light, and so it takes huge amount of CPU usage, which is the issue. Thank you very much, Nixons82. Greatly appreciate the subscribe, man. Thank you. There are already mods. Yes, there are. Aren't many, but there are some, and Satisfactory, the coffee stains are fully supporting them, or officially they will be, which is why I'm going to try and do a video on it this week. Sam Weras, if you've seen any of his videos, he's one of the moderators on our Discord. He's already done a video on it. He beat me to it. Mike Lowry, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Greatly appreciate it, man. But Sam Weras, he's already done a video on how to activate the mods, which is kind of what my video is going to be about. So I feel like I'm copying his, and I was like, I'm so sorry, it feels like I'm copying your videos, because you beat me to it. But he understands, and he's like, we'll include different information in it, which I will, obviously. It's just typical that it happens the week before I do it. Same with trains. I just don't have enough time. Right, okay. No, come on, let's be friends. Oh, please. Right, okay. Maybe if I bring one forward, we might be able to squeeze a 90-degree angle in. We can have Phoenix Biomass, save reminder, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. We'll be on it now. This is going to infuriate me. Actually, we can just push this all a bit further back. Can't we? Okay, let's save, then push that back. And not worry so much. Da-da-da. Save. Some mods that there are not. Then yeah, the mods aren't officially supported yet, but they will officially support them. That's what I meant. I really like to tap into modding the game. Hope the document well. I wish I knew how to mod the game. I have so many ideas, and it's like when I was growing up, I was like, I really want to make games, but I don't actually, like, it's too difficult for me. We could actually just bring everything round to here. But are we using... We are. Or are we? Oh, yes. Aluminium. Why is the aluminium not being created again? Or maybe it is. Let's just see. Okay, you're going through aluminium. Why aren't you? Are you not connected? There is some kind of issue here. Why are you the only one? This is odd. You're connected, but you're not going through. How odd. Okay. Ah, that might have been why. Wait, no, that shouldn't affect it. Because I would have needed to... So that's not working. Why is it working there and not here? What? Okay, right, let's try this again. Because I really do not want to redesign this. There you go. There we go. There we are at last. About time. Okay, so let's just redo these. Chaotic aftermath. I'd love to see more sophisticated power systems implemented into the game. Transformers, high versus low voltage. Yep, those would be cool things to add, and also give us more ways to kind of like transport power. And if you could lose power over time, depending on the voltage, that would be quite cool. It might add a bit too much complication, because this is quite a... Though it's got complicated elements to it, it's still kind of, I'd say, a casual game to just jump in and play. And so I assume that's why Coffee Stains are trying not to overcomplicate the game this early on in the development. Your splitter wasn't splitting, that's why. Yeah, I know, I have no idea why though. Pain in the backside. Just like seeing me stress out. But all should be good now, he says. We can hope. You are not going to work, are you? You're too far off. Oh dear. And now I've messed everything up. Come on. Dark Ice, the original. You was #1. Kibitz pop up and take the #1 place. Let's beat him. Oh, I'm Kibitz. Typical. Typical. Hey guys, though, that's actually a good thing. This could be the perfect opportunity for us to go over and raid. I have no idea how to do it, but we could raid him when we finish and say, look, I'm Kibitz. Total Eclipse wants to do a Satisfactory Fan Friday spotlight video on your map. Please let him. How does that sound? We might be able to get him to notice us then. Or you might just watch us get rejected on stream. Where is it? Thank you very much, Diggity Dag, for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. Oh, why are you not doing this? Please, work for me. Right. Just need to get this sorted so that we can get on with everything else. It's going to infuriate me. Right, okay. Should be about right. Yes. It's not working. It's not working. Okay, is there anything we can do with this? This could look really ugly. Might not appreciate doing this. Oh, I can't anyway. Okay. Maybe we can do a trick with a conveyor pole. If we place it about here, can we get that to go in? Nope. Life is hard. Okay, let's think. Why is this not working? Oh, this is so infuriating. Diggity Dag, my first Twitch follow. You always remember your first. Thank you very much. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. I really do mean it. I can't say I remember everyone who follows me, but everyone counts. So thank you very much. That being said, you never know. Diggity Dag, I may always remember you now. My my memory is very fickle like that. Okay, come on, come on, come on. What do you mean it's an invalid shape? It's a perfectly valid shape. Maybe if we do it this way around. Okay. Guys, we may have got a solution. Oh, but it's going to require clipping if we do it like that. Okay, I'm okay with clipping if we get this done. I've made the decision. It's a rarity. Oh, just doesn't want to work for me. Come on, please. It's not something that I want to forget about. I think you're too far over, aren't you? Okay, maybe if we stick it over here, you should now be able to get into that. Yeah. No one sees this. No one sees this ugly element in the factory. We're going to very quickly run away. I mean, I must have missed something. In the middle, yes, but in the end? What? Wait, do splitters snap to conveyors? What they can do, but you can't, like, stick the splitter on the end of a conveyor. Like, you can't place the conveyor, the elevator, and then have the splitter stick on. What you have to do is have them close, and then you can sometimes hear them go beep when you're putting the elevator in, and they automatically connect. But you already have to have the conveyor in. Right. Okay, so we should have. There we go. Yes. Why are they clipping through? Well, that's sorted. We just need to move everything around now. Yeah, I've seen. I was wrong. That I was snapping to the conveyor's end, but it must be the case. Remove the belt from the constructor, then use the conveyor lift. There was no belt on the constructor. It was only the elevator. That was the issue, though. I think I might be confused, but it's all fine now, as long as we don't look back in anger. one more. Okay, so now we're going to need a couple of these. That's about a 90-degree angle, isn't it? Let's try and make this as neat as possible, and then we can delete everything afterwards. It's not a 90-degree angle. No. Okay, right, we'll take this one. Rhoda Thompson, Total Clips. If you feel that clipping being unbearable, you could move the splitter up or down the belt a little bit, then do the belt out of a 90-degree turn into... Yes, we could do. I just worry that it with it being a single spacing, it might be too close. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. No issue here. No issue. We definitely need a copper section coming out. Okay, so from here, if we have a single one, oh, we're going to have to close this off. We're going to need a new way throughout the factory now, guys. We might do an elevator. Maybe in the next video we could do that. That won't be too bad. And then bring this all across to the fire that we have below. I find it funny that the particle effects do that. It's all good. No fire here. Let's just check that we're not actually deleting anything that's needed. No. Might have to replace those power lines. Diggity Dag says there's a mod that removes the two. Yes, I know, I do need it. We're going, well, that's one of the things that I'm specifically going to the mods for. But I'm not sure whether I'll mod this game. I probably will. Actually, it'll be easier just in general for the streaming to do that. So, yeah, we'll probably do it on this. Where is... What? Where are all the material? Okay, they're here. Oh, that would have been so nice. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Live life on the edge. Just delete it all. Oh, wait. Is that the reason why? Oh no, what have I done? We're going to have to add a merger somewhere. Okay, we bring it all to the other side. That's fine. We don't need to worry too much. Marcia, I'm watching on my phone. Maybe I didn't see the conveyor belt correctly. It looked like it was a oh wait, yeah, you just said that. That's fine. It's cool. We've got this, guys. Alex Leach, hello. Nice to see you too. Thank you very much for joining us once again. How are you today? We're working away on this factory, trying to make everything look a little bit cleaner whilst also setting up a arms factory, ammunitions factory, because we're going to need it when we're kicking all those spiders out of their little homes. Okay, right. How are we going to do this? If we do this first line first, have them coming off into here. Is that also straight? Looks about straight to me. And there, there. Alex Leach, I'm doing great. How about you? Yeah, I'm not doing bad, thanks. I'm having a really good day, actually. Really enjoying this live stream. We were doing well, yeah. Everyone's been really helpful, really active today, which is always nice. And up until I'm Kibitz came on, we were doing really well on Twitch. I don't blame him in the slightest. I think I watched his stream the other day, actually. Wait, I wonder if we can grab that one. No, right, we're gonna have to go one more. There we are. This one across to here. If we can bring these down to 2 levels next. I mean, everything is on 1 level, ready for merging. Brian K, quick question for everyone. Should I dedicate resources to producing each iron component or have a storage container exiting each stage towards the reinforced iron plates? I always have a single dedicated like compartment for stuff, because I find otherwise I'll start using them for other things, or I'll eventually run out as I need more and more stuff. But it's your choice. Come on. Okay, right, that's all running. We just need to merge it all together now. Afternoon, Osiris. Welcome back. Thank you very much for joining us once again. Guys, just a heads up for those of you on YouTube, we will be going over to Twitch, streaming fully as of tomorrow. And then the live stream will be put onto YouTube 24 hours later. So if you want to watch the live stream, you're going to have to... easy solution, merge it rather than split. And then we can do the same with you, actually. So if you do want to keep up to date with the streams, do make sure that you check out my Twitch channel. Diggity Dag, do you spend a lot of time out of game planning and calculating your factories? Not so much the factories, like all of this is spur of the moment, but certainly what I'm going to do in the videos, all the videos, not so much the live streams. The live streams are very just like off the shelf. Let's get something going and hope for the best. But certainly the videos, I tend to plan for them the week before and generally have the script written up the week before when I'm like off to work. That's kind of how I come up with the stuff. But unfortunately, I haven't been able to write any scripts this week. So, and we've also got a very busy week ahead of us. So it might be quite interesting seeing what we come up with. But no, it should be fun. Oh, thank you very much, Moonlight, for joining our stream. Yes, our stream, our channel. Greatly appreciated, man. I hope you're having a lovely day. Do chat in chat if you want, and we'll be able to talk a little more. Right, I'm going to just use one of these for now. Right, okay, that's all merged together. Lovely. Brian K, not at the moment because I haven't figured out what the necessarily amount desired should be. Fair enough, fair point. Right, okay, we're going up. But I don't know if that's because we've got a backlog. No, they're producing normally. So, it looks like we're going to be okay for the aluminium demand. Fantastic. Right, so that is that part of the factory done. Now we can actually get on to... Well, no, it's not. Before we get into it, we need to bring all of these down underneath here so that they can come out the other side and look pretty. Because that's what we're all about. We're about making things pretty here. Actually, this could be a perfect place for it. Let's jump down. Can we jump down? Oh, come on, I'm slim enough. Just a little. Okay, I think if we pop down here, let's see, yes. So if we bring that to the middle, we should be able to quite easily bring the other one straight through. Thank you very much, Pizza Boss. Really appreciate the follow. Thank you. We're gonna need, I think, one of these. I don't think we can put a lift there, can we? No. Pain. Right, if we add that there, followed by... Oh, no, we don't have enough. Let's grab some of those. Grab some more of these steel plates. Steel plates, steel beams even. Replace that. You can go in the bin. Right, so look how fast they are. Wow. We know that we need to have the stuff come to here. We can bring that. Let's delete this for a second. Straight? Yes. Right, so now we need a conveyor 3 lift. We need to get him across one more. Okay, one more point, just to satisfy my OCD. Now, we go there, we can delete that, we can delete this, we can go down with the Mark III after deleting that. One more. Oh wait, no, you might be okay there, mightn't you? Yeah. Then you turn around, everything's starting to come to make sense now. Right, you're going to need to go up to, which that was that. I think we're just going to have to settle it with, actually, could have a wall. Yes, that would be nice. I'd make it a little bit prettier. Connect this up to there, then you can just go down and we can wall this off, I should think, with the one foundation. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. Oh, not quite the intention. Pizzas, I jumped over from YouTube to Twitch. I'm Alex Leach. Thank you very much, Alex, or Pizza Boss. Greatly appreciate it, man. Thank you. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Can we do it this side? No. Can we do it this side? Maybe. No. Can I place a... That's infuriating. Okay, well, we're just going to have to do it without. For now. Right, okay, so... We're going to need another 3-part... Right, so here we're going to have to add 2 half foundations, followed by a 3-piece wall. Delete these, so we can get that out of the way, and now we can neaten it all up. YouTube X Talon, place 1 more wall down, then place a foundation. Oh yeah, that might work. I'll give that a go, thank you very much. Good suggestion. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we? I've lost it. Right. There. So 1 more wall. 1 more wall. Can we get 1 more wall down? We should be able to. Yes! Okay, right, come on. Please, 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 please. This could be amazing. Can we do the what's this there? Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Oh! It was worth a wait a second. This might be the solution we need. Why? 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 Did I lie there? Okay. Right. Okay. Let's just very... Oh, come on. The extent that we go for this. I think we need 1 more. Okay. Okay. I will not be beaten. Haha! Oh, shoot. I need to actually go across 1 more. I think if we do it this way, we might be okay. I think. Or at least it'll look a bit more covered. Right, so... Okay, from there, now we need to go across. Haha, you can't outsmart me! And now we need to do the same from this side, so let's just delete these. Don't worry guys, we've got this! Brian K, this is where the maths breaks down in my head. Yeah, I'm no good. I need to write it all down if I'm trying to do anything. Brad Transu, early game, you are limited by the Mark 1 belts at 60 per minute. Here we go with the maths. Pure nodes. And you scale the number of the machines. Yes. That's what I do. That's what I try to do anyway. Right, okay, we can now place a wall. And though it won't look amazing, it'll be better than nothing. I think just leave that there. Right, okay, now we need to... Did we just delete? It was just a power pole, wasn't it? Lovely. That'll be nice and easy. Just connect it up again. And then these 2. Boom! I mean, it's not the smoothest transition, but it's a bit better than what it was. Mike Lowry, Total Eclipse, what is your strategy for building the factory? Are you building the all small factories to craft the ready components, massive production, and after that you transfer them to a large warehouse, and from there you... No. Well, with this, it's just a general let's play kind of like chilled out kind of thing. So we're not going for like 100% effective. And so we end up doing things like building a power station here, which obviously you wouldn't do if you were going for optimum efficiency. You just put them all over there, the other side of those mountains with the coal power plants. So we kind of just do what we want as and when we want. It's the idea is, right? Okay, let's just add one of these for now. Here and there. So there's no real kind of logic to it. It's more do what we can, and then when we realise it's stopped working, I think. Wait a second. Why is there nothing coming through? Because we had the beacons coming down, surely? Did we not? Did I miss that? Oh. That would explain it. Okay, so the good news is we're ready to make ammunition. Brad Transu, Brian K. Early game, you are limited. Okay, yes, read that. Brian K. Yes, my minus filler marked 6, about giving me 760 ore per minute. Yeah, blah 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 blah. I rush coal without really taking time to scale my thought process. Don't worry, we all do that. YouTube's X-Stallion, you couldn't have placed the foundation due to the lift being there. Yeah. I realised that. So you would have needed to place the foundation first. Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Okay, let's get rid of these because we're not going to need them. Not going to need that. Right. Okay. So now we need to build another minibus for all of this stuff coming through. Let's get some manufacturers. I think 3 manufacturers will be sufficient for this ammunition factory. I mean, we don't go out that often, so by the time everything... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, let's just do it opposite to this. Okay, are you in line? Let's go there. How much space have we got? This is quite tight. This is tighter than I thought it would be. But we should be okay. Brian K, are the smelters in long... Brian K, are the smelters in a long line? Is there a design concept for distributing everything evenly? So that depends on entirely how many items you've got out. So obviously if you go into something like this, what are we making? We're making... Oh, we're making Nebulous. We're not making ammunition right now. You can see that we need 15 of a said item. And if your previous manufacturer is creating 45, you know that you can feed 3 at a time. And so for that, you just use 1 splitter. If you're looking at splitting multiple items, I do recommend checking out, cheeky little bit of self-advertising, check out my guide on splits, advanced splits, because I tell you how to do splits between 5 things or 10 things, but you can just do a manifold, which is what these are. Manifolds where everything kind of just carries on until the next one and carries on, and then until you run out of items. It works perfectly well, although a lot of people dislike it. Right, how are we going to do this? Oh, I don't think we have enough space. Okay. Let's change this slightly, in that we lift everything up slightly higher. In fact, if we get this started... Oh, we could actually even better. Can we place that? No, it's not going to be enough space. Can we place it along here? No. Right. Trying to think. Can we extend outwards one more block? Yes, we can. That's what we're doing. We're deleting everything that we've just done, just to make it slightly easier for us. The good thing with this game is you do not lose resources when you delete stuff. Yep, absolutely. Makes my life so... Oh, look at this. This is ugly. This is going to take me a while to fix up. Okay, right. Let's just quickly place these down and then collect that stuff before... When we first started playing this game, it annoyed me, that idea that you could just collect stuff when deleting it without having to replace it all. But it, like, after playing the game and realizing how much deleting we have to do, it kind of makes sense. And I'm glad they implemented it. Let's delete some of these. Should be sufficient. Thank you, Smurf. Branke. Totally, Brad was, but I was getting frustrated when I first just kept deleting everything over and over. Yeah, unfortunately that happens a lot in this game. Oh wait, they're right where they need to be. Let's not delete them. Right, so with this out of the way, we should be able to move these all up. Without too much of an issue. By doing that, we'll be able to have everything working perfectly. Lovely. And it'll be quite spacious as well. About 5 days. Frank, someone said that if you don't delete and rebuild several times, you aren't playing the game properly. 12 hours in the game-ish. Yeah, you're really early in the game. I think I've probably totaled up over 500 hours across all my games, and so like I've learned a lot of the lessons. But you'll get there, don't worry. I mean, even this build's what, 60 hours in? I'm still learning new things. It's part of the joys, part of the fun of it, right? Okay, let's grab that stuff. Oh wait, is that... I don't want to delete the whole belt. Looks like we were deleting the whole belt. Never mind. Let's go down there. Chance Demon, hello, welcome. Does anyone know if you can transfer save files to another PC? Yes, you can. That's how I do the Satisfactory Factory Fridays. You just need to copy over the file to your save directory, and then you'll be able to access it. Hence why, if we go to load games, you can see all these are all different people's worlds that I've been doing videos on. Diggity Dag. Brian, my friend, your days of deleting are just getting started. Yes, very much so. Save yourself a lot of time and energy and horror by sorting out yourself with one of the mods that we'll be talking about later on in the week. Actually, if we go up one, how many do we need to go up? Okay, let's just stick one of these up so we can see. Right, okay, so we want the first row to be in line with that. 1, 2, I think it's 3, isn't it? 2. Is that right? That's straight. And then the next ones need to go up as well. Yeah, that'll be fine. This one. And then from here, I think from here, I wonder. Let's just check it out. If we have this here, so that's 1, 2, 3. If we have this going to there, you should be able to fit in. No. Okay. It's not going to work. We're going to have to do it piece by piece. So if you both have a given amount, they can, yeah. Champ Steven, thank you. I will switch that game to my PC. Yeah, do it. It will, well, if you're playing on a laptop, your PC will give you a good few more frame rates, so I do recommend it. Especially if you're going for a big ass build. Right, okay. We went too far over. The joys of this game. Nice. Right, okay. Oh wait, you're not high. That would have been a fateful mistake. I need to add these. Okay, there we go. Lord DiCapo, hello. Hello, Total. Hello, DiCapo. Thank you very much for joining us. How are you today? I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm really good. Chunk Hunter says, greetings at the end of the stream as usual. Don't worry, you've still got 45 minutes. We're trying our best to get to creating ammunition. I mean, we're currently creating the Nobelisk, but I think after this it shouldn't be too difficult, he says. Famous last words. But we've made the factory look pretty neat today. I like to think that we've done a good job. What do you guys think in chat? Is the factory looking smart, neat, a little better than it was before? Let them know. Right, okay, so from there, is that even in line? It's not in line. It's never in line when I do it. My bad. Right. Is that not in line again? That looks too high. Oh wait, let's just see if we can. There we Yeah, that's fine. All's good there. Right, and then we just stick that together. And now we can create Noblisk. Save reminder, thank you very much, Phoenix. Guys, if you are in Twitch, when we do finish in about 45 minutes, we're going to raid. We're going to attempt to raid. If anyone knows how to raid, please do send, like, I think you need to type iRaid or something. But we're going to iRaid, or raid I'm Kibitz, and just say hi, and hopefully maybe he will be so kind as to let me do a spotlight on his factory. Looks good to me because mine is horrible looking. I'm sure yours will look much better than mine eventually. Don't worry. It just takes a bit of time. I've got 2 more. Right, so... Da-da. Okay, that's alright. I think it's 3 for the first one, and then... I'll go start messing with him a bit about raids. I think he's just as new as me. He probably doesn't realise what a raid is, because I don't really understand the concept of a raid either, to be fair. But it's something fun that we can do. Dude, Kibit's factory is the size of Venus. Yeah, we're going to do an extra long one if he allows us to. We'll do it over 15 minutes and see if we can cover it all. Challenge accepted. I must be on my 8th build, rebuild. Yeah, I mean... Oh, come on, you can do that. I know you can. There we go. We all have that feeling. We all have that feeling from time to time here. Goodness knows how many builds I've done. There we go. That's 1. That's all done. Let's run over and grab some more. What's this? Summer camp. Yippee! Panty raid. Don't even know what one of those are. Just the 8th. Oh, you are not connected. You are supposed to be connected to that. By the way, guys, if it's your first time here, do make sure you subscribe if you're on our YouTube. And if you want to see more of our live streams, do make sure to follow Twitch, as it's our last official YouTube stream for Satisfactory, simply because it's been rather difficult. I've had quite a few problems, and I think it's going to be best for growing the community. Don't worry, we'll still be posting videos on YouTube, but best for the live streams on Twitch. Also, if you are enjoying this video, please do drop a thumbs up and like it. It really is appreciated, as it helps get the channel out there more, which means we grow our community, which is what this is all about. And if you haven't already, do make sure you check out our Discord. I haven't even spoken much about the Discord today, but we have an amazing Discord full of amazing people who are really kind and generous with their time and help out other people with their builds, whilst also chatting about Satisfactory and food, because surprisingly we haven't really talked about food at all today. Shouldn't have said anything. Should not have said that. But yeah, do check it out. The link is below, if you should so wish to. Right, okay. Yeah, that's the right one. You're not in line, are you? You typical. Total Clips and Kibitz just did a factory tour. 37-minute video, and he didn't cover all of it. Yes, but I'm Kibitz is not me. I've also done a lot more factory tours, I think, and covering them in a shorter time as possible. So I think I can do it in 15 minutes. I'm up for that game. I'm up for the challenge. I know I can do it. Or maybe we'll just do an extra long one for him. That's wait, is that right? Wait, what? Oh wait, okay, yeah, I understand. Bit confused then. Rightio, you two are connected. And now we just need to connect this one. Right, okay, there we go. Delete these. Da-da-da. Bring that down, connect you up. And now, oh, no. This conveyor needs to go across to there. And from here, we will need to add one power line for the time being. That could be an issue. It won't be, but it could have been. We're not going to worry too much about it. Ta-da. Where are all the power lines? Wait, what? No one has seen this epic clipping through everything. Are you Welsh? Is the fact... Wait. Who? You're still streaming? Yes, The Oak, we are. We're going to actually finish in about half an hour. But we're still working on it. And then we're going to try and I-raid. I'm saying I-raid. I don't even know what the command is. Raid over to... I'm Kivitz. To try and see if he lets us do a visit to his base and do a factory tour. But we're developing the Nobelisk here. Everything's going well. We've done a bit of optimization. We've got 5 more frames over that side of the base. Not so much over here. But we are still streaming, yes indeed. Right, okay, for now we're going to... What do we need to create cartridges? It's a good question. Only steel pipes? Only steel pipes. We can actually do that. I think we're going to be okay. Maybe not. I think we're going to be short on pipes. Oh wait, you're fully... You're going up. And so are you. Of course you are, because you're... Okay, yes, we can at least fit one manufacturer specifically for pipes. For ammunition. We might as well do it here. Okie dokes. Well, if we grab that and then... Aha. How are we going to get the cartridges, the ammunition round? That is a... Okay, we've got a bit of room. We've got a bit of room. We can pull it forwards. Pizza! Who's talking about pizza? But no, I'm not Welsh. I am fully 90%, as far as I know, English, with the exception of all my far generations, which obviously you don't really know about. I mean, it's very tight. I'm not sure we can... Okay, come on. Let's just see if we can run about this far. Okay, you can. So we need... If we move this across... Where is it? It's there. Right, okay. I think we'd... No, we can still do that. Right, okay, so this is going to work. We just need to make sure that it's moved across slightly. Oh, thank you very much, Chance Demon, for following. Greatly appreciate it. We're going to have loads more streams coming up. We've got one coming up tomorrow, actually, is the next one, same time. Be lovely if you could join us again. But thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. It will be our first official stream tomorrow as an affiliate of Twitch, I do believe. If all goes well. Right, okay. That's right. We just need to place it a little bit closer to us. Come on. Be there. Be there. Yes. Correct. Right, okay. We might have to over... You are not going to do that to me. You are not going to do this to me. I know you can make it. It's a 90 They're taking the mick. I know you can do this. Do not even think you can get away with this. No. I don't think we have any more extra space over here. No, we don't. Maybe we can cheat it using one of these. Okay, if we stick that there. No, you're not in the right position. Did that work? Did that actually work? You're joking. 2 mergers. Next. Just connect it all together. And then we might be okay. We might actually have somehow managed to pull this out of nowhere. Thinking of what word else I could say? What other word I could say? Sorry, we'll go over and check it. Chat. Oh, hello, Lilith. He'll realise eventually. Oh no, what have I done? Tempted to say this. Speaking of clipping through other things, one might be tempted to say his build is a total eclipse. Thank you very much, Ive Carrick. Appreciated that, actually. That's quite funny. Assembler for the cartridge. Assembler! Why did I not? Oh my goodness me. That's what you guys were referring to. Oh, okay. It's fine. I'm only like 10 minutes behind. Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We might actually. Oh, I don't have modular frames or rotors on me, do I? So we're gonna have to go and hunt some down. Yeah. But the good news is. What's the good news? We could have 2 quite comfortably there. Yeah, we'll just split them into 2. Maybe fit a third one. Waiting for him to look at. Yeah, I'm sure you're laughing your heads off now. It's alright. I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind laughing at my misfortune. I'm a light-hearted soul. Light-hearted soul. Modular frames this way. Oh. Are we? Do we have any? I don't think we do. We don't have any spare. This could be an issue. They're all being eaten up. 4. I've got a sneeze coming on. How many do we need? Is it 3 per? 369. Lovely. Right, let's get this sorted. Stop me stressing out so much. Yeah, you probably only need 1 or 2. That was very entertaining. And the penny dropped. my Twitch and YouTube are perfectly synced. That's what you do in the Twitch streams. You just perfectly align them. I like your style. Right, so we can move that all across now. 5. I mean, we could do it. Actually, we could. I mean, we could just... Yeah, we can do 3 here. It's not going to be an issue. Oh, maybe it will be. Let's have a look. I think that's enough room. I don't think we need 3, but it should be enough room. And we'll just bring this across. Why is this not working? Where is all the... Oh, it's just not been connected yet. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was the moment the penny dropped, wasn't it? Lovely, what we like to see. Only need 1, really. Well, we want lots of ammunition. You haven't seen me firing at the spiders, have you? We're gonna need more. Let's think. If I do it like that. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Only issue is I need some logistics, some of these once again. I only have 1 and it proved more than enough. It's fine, we're doing it now. We can always turn them off. Now there is one issue here. And that is how the hell am I going to link them? Okay, we're not going to do that. We'll just do 2. Save time, save the struggle. Are you connected? No, you're not. You've still got that. There we go. Right, you're going to create cartridges. You're going to create cartridges. Hello, everyone, says Livio Almeida. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Communist Cares, Zup, Total Eclipse in chat. Hello, welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you very much for joining us. How are you today? Dun, dun, dun. We are just finishing off our ammunition factory. Though she may be little, she is mighty. She wouldn't have been little if we'd actually ended up using the manufacturers there. You're joking. You serious? Balls. Right. Let's get some power going. We need 1 there and maybe 1 just over here. Now we can clip through here and connect these. Like so, and then with 2 it works out perfectly. Thank you. Good shout. There we go. Now are they both creating... yes they are. Yes they are indeed. And then we can bring the ammunition back through here into this ever more complex selection of stuff. Okay, let's do that very quickly. I have 1 assembler and 2 double storage units. So Unkibitz is also string, and I asked if he knows you, and he actually does. Oh! Wow. Is that because I've been in his live streams chatting to him? No, that is the question. He might not actually know me. He might assume that I'm just a fan, which I am. I am a fan. A fan I am. I'm going crazy. Oh dear. It reminds me of like one of those like poems that, poems that they make you write in school when you're in primary school. The cat sat on the mat. This is going to be a bit clippy. Actually, maybe if we're really, we might be able to just swerve. Yes, even better. Fantastic. Fantabby doobie. We have got that. I mean, it's not the nicest looking part of the factory, I'll give it that. But look, he knows your videos. What? How come he's never dropped me a hello? Hello, Mr. Swiss. Hello. You're going to need them, Nobelisk. So best split off in. Yeah, good point. Good point. We will do that as. How are we gonna? Okay. If we can get. Maybe bringing it this way wasn't the best idea that we had. Oh no, we could do it here. We can do it here. It's fine. Let's just get some stacks up. Right, so we could have that there, then bring this round to here. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. I am liking this. I mean, it's still a bit messy, but I am liking it. Sad boy Eclipse. Right. If we're doing... Ow. That hurt. If we're doing splits, we're going to bring one... If we do it about... Okay, the idea is that it goes on top. Right, so now we just need to... Oh, that's a bit ugly. Let's pretend we don't see that. I mean, the idea is we don't actually walk around this part of the factory ever. It just creates the stuff and we don't need to worry about it at all. Comics Kit. So, for the worst thing in Satisfactory are spaghetti conveyors, and I need to say, if you would work for me in my factory, I would have fired you. I'm sorry. Normally I don't do this, but it's got to a point where it just needs to be done. It just needs to be finished. We're gonna bring it all around here. Actually, we can. Okay, we're gonna end up on a high. We're gonna actually have conveyor walls. I mean, look, it's starting to look all right. I mean, it's not the most beautiful, but I mean, it's all right. It's all right. Right. Okay. Where are we gonna stick this ammunition? I need a mass storage area, and I just don't have that at the moment. What's in here? We could have like a multiple, like, we could have the storage unit downstairs eventually, and then have it like have just a big, like we could have like a 2x2 or possibly a 2x2 maybe. Well, no, we don't even need that. We could just have a 2x1 and have everything come down. And that would provide what, 18 routes of traffic? That could work. Wait, why did it... Oh, whoops. Actually, let's just keep it simple. We're going to add a couple of these here. Actually, let's do it with these. I've got enough for 2. Actually. Do we really need that much Nobilisk? Let's see if we can do... wait a second. Sorry, we're gonna cheat this with the help of one of these. Nope, not quite what I meant to do, but it's fine. Nonetheless, we will work with it. And from here, oh no, we're going to add a single. I don't think we could fit a double. No, a single for our ammunition, and then a double just to the right. Left even, and pretend that they're connected by. Let's support them for the just for the sake of it by could we get closer? This isn't really what I do. I don't really put supportive things. It's not even supporting it. Okay. There we go. There's one. And then the issues with having a fast conveyor next to you. And actually, there aren't so many conveyors visible in my factory. Most I build with the big foundations and run conveyors between 2 1 meter. That's fair enough. So you don't see them. I really like that. That's a nice way of doing it. Something I'd be willing to try at some point. Just there. Okay, so we can kind of pretend. I know we can't really, but we kind of... That's going to be removed. We can kind of pretend, make believe that those are being, like, supporting that. So... Oh dear, that looks terrible. We're going to pretend it's really good. Bigger is better, Smurf. You only need a small box. That's true, but you never know. We might be invaded. Or we might need to build tanks one day, in which case we'll need at least a big container full of, well, a small container of Nobilist created into tank shells. That would be quite cool, actually. But I don't say so myself. If we grab some of these. Will that work? I think that might be too steep. But we could use possibly this. Nope, nope, that's not going to work. We're going to need to get it closer. This is something you will see us working on in a month's time. Smurf, you only need bigger is better. Communities care. And actually, there aren't as many conveyors visible in my factory. Oh wait, we've already read that. I'm totally stealing this idea. Oh, okay. I understand that. Nice. Thank you for being helpful. Let's just cheekily cover that up there. Right, so we now have an ammunition factory. Huzzah! If you're worried about putting too much obelisk in storage, just fill some of the spaces with one item or another. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Done it on the wrong... Bloody what's it? We want the noblest being filled in the small one. And that to fill the large one. Oh well. Kind of works anyway. $28. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I can live with that. We are in full production. I know this is a long way of doing it, but we're just getting it out of the way. There we go. Fantastic. There we go, look at that. 200 rounds. Already. And there's more coming. Let's clean this up very quickly. As it was before we abandoned it. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, right, that way. Like that, and then you can go on this end. Come on, come on, be kind. Okay, fine, we'll do it this way. If you're not going to play ball. Okay. Health and safety first. Let's do a Y junction. Is it a Y? An L junction even? Could we push that further? Maybe we could actually. No. And now he needs to delete it all again. Okay. There we go. Come escape safely. That's what's that? Never heard this. I mean, it doesn't kind of work because it's just an odd kind of shape. It's a shame. We need to have like a third conveyor worth of stuff because quite clearly it's not that health and safety orientated. But yeah, I mean we're getting on, guys. We've came a long way, and we're actually pulling nearly like 40. Well, depending on which way we're looking. Up to like 37 frames per second, which isn't bad considering. Wow. So there we go. Right, now how do we do a raid is the next question. Before we end up like jumping into something not knowing. Let me actually type this up. Let your viewers know you're going to start a raid, and then share a chat message that you want your viewers to paste in the channel when they arrive. To start a raid, type /raid followed by the name of the channel that you want. /raid. Okay. /raid. That's not too difficult. That sounds quite fun. Ooh, I'm surprised we didn't like crash and die and burn. Alright, let's just get up here. Da-da-da-dum. Guys, if you are enjoying this video on YouTube, please do drop a thumbs up. It really is greatly appreciated. And also subscribe if you haven't already, as we have loads more coming up over the following weeks. As for, really don't understand why they are taking so long for fences and windows is because it uses up a huge amount of CPU in terms of optimization. That's confirmed. The fences, I have no idea. Maybe they're buggy depending on what you use them for. Typing and getting run over by a train. Yep, it's the kind of thing that happens to me all the time. But we've came a long way today. I mean, we've got some lights for guiding the planes. We could actually do that. We could create landing lights via planes. And we've covered this up so it all looks a bit better. And look at this, we're pulling almost 40 frames. We were. That is a huge improvement. Like, we were pulling 25 and now we're pulling nearer 35. So that's been good. We've also sorted out all the manufacturing to create munitions. Tomorrow we're going to be upgrading some of the belts, like all of this stuff, and we're also going to be doing more optimization. Then we'll probably do some more on a factory. I don't know quite what yet, but we do need to do something. Maybe work on the trains. Who knows? But yeah, I've had an awesome time with you guys. We'll be chatting for about half an hour after this before I go to the loo on Discord if you want. Well, we could stay in Kibitz's channel, I guess. Possibly, that's the other option. Not that I can see Kibitz. Let's just check. Kibitz, look at him! He's 160. We're third. That is pretty awesome. On that, I am overly amazed. Well, all my best for your future. So, thank you so much, Smurf. I really do appreciate it. Are you on Discord? Do make sure you're Discord. Take care of it. But we'll try and do something so that we can get, even if it is the streams in a condensed version for YouTube. I mean, the streams will go on to YouTube, but maybe a condensed top bits. We'll do that for you as well. If you can't do Twitch, it's yeah. We'll try and do something to keep you entertained. But sorry about that. But yeah, thank you so much for being in all the videos and joining us. Really do appreciate it. Right, so what should we say, guys, before we jump over to Unkibitz? What message should we have on the channel, I guess? I haven't done this. This is quite scary. But we need to have a common message to paste. No, maybe I would... Please do. Please join Discord. You can always catch me on there. You can always message me. And if we can, we'll arrange a time to play together as well. So do it. The Discord is below. You're an awesome fan. I don't like the term fan. I do that for Fridays, but awesome member of the community. So thank you so much for watching all the streams. And I'm really sorry that you can't go over to Twitch. You've been eclipsed. Or you eclipsed. Eclipse. We're eclipsing you. You've been eclipsed. I quite like you've been eclipsed. I think that's pretty cool. What do you think? Let me save this. Okay. Brian K, thank you for your help, Smurf. And thank you for everybody on YouTube for watching the videos. If you don't want to go onto Twitch, I understand, but please do join us on Discord if you haven't, or go over to Twitch eventually. We will have stuff available for you. I've really enjoyed streaming on YouTube. It's just been such a pain sometimes. But thank you so much for all the support. We're going to finish it here, but we are going to be Total Eclipse at the chat. But we are going to finish this live stream here, and tonight we'll be working on getting it all over to Twitch permanently. But thank you, you guys are awesome. You really are. Really appreciate it. Total Eclipse at the chat. I get that off the heart. Okay, guys, what are we going with? Total Eclipse of the heart? What are we going with? Who's voting for Shamil's? I like that one. Or are we going to go with we're eclipsing you? Or actually, now reading it, chat was better. Total Eclipse of the chat. Van Broish, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. Do you want to stick with us just for the raid very quickly? Or are we going... Let's go to main menu. You've been eclipsed? Okay, guys, you've been eclipsed. Let's go with that. You've been eclipsed. Fantastic. Right, so let's see. Now we just need to... What is it? How do we do it? Oh, I'm so excited for our first ever raid. I need to... unfortunately, I can't do this if I don't... Right, okay, so it's... I need to do /raid, and then... I'm... Kibitz? Oh, it would help if I'm... Oh, wait, I'm on mine. Okay, /raid. I'm Kibitz. Is it with a K? Oh, it is with a K, capital K. Okay, are we ready to raid? 22 people already? Raid now, are we going? Let's go, thank you very much, guys. Until next time, ciao for now. Okay, well, let's put on this. We're raiding.
Just watching everything fire up. We're using the overflow method for it, so everything is slowly but surely coming to life. Oh man.